What's going on, brothers, man? What's going on? It's your dude, Mr. International Passport. Just got finished teaching my Python class. Shout out to my Python students. Literally just finished that teaching 5 minutes ago. So if you're here, press a one in the chat. If you're a Python student of mine, if you can hear me loud and clear, press a one too. Make sure you join the next upcoming Python course coming near the end of the year or beginning of next year. Okay. I'm enjoying teaching my current Python students. They are intelligent, they are amazing, they are geniuses, and it's been a great journey so far. So aside from that, if you can hear me loud and clear, press on one. John, how's my audio, bro?
The audio is good. I can hear you loud and clear.
Awesome, bro. Thank you very much. I see my mod is in the building. Dark Ronin, man. Salute to Dark Ronin, superstar mod. Shout out to you, bro. Okay, audio is good. So let's get straight into it, brothers. Okay. When you come in the stream today, please like the video, like the stream. That'll be greatly important and appreciated. Aside from that, please make sure you please hit the super chats and the PayPal donation. I did the South Africa stream yesterday. A lot of great insight there, but not enough support, man. If you like what I'm doing, if you enjoy the channel, show IP some support, bro. Send some donations in. Aside from that, join the Patreon for intel into freaky foreign women, Japanese, Korean, Chinese, Brazilian, Swedish, all on the Patreon, bruv. And there, let me tell you, man, these foreign chicks, man, they're some freaks. That's only on the Patreon, okay? Aside from that, brothers, aside from that, book your IT consultation with me for IT advice and IT guidance, okay? Aside from that, cop the merch too. Get a t-shirt, get a hoodie, get something, man, and show International Passport some support, man. It's been, what, 10 years now? Almost 10 years doing this. Getting brothers out there. So please help me out, man, okay? Awesome. So, support. Let's get straight into it, okay? The title of this stream, right, is called Italian Women Were Obsessed with Black Men. Passport Bros on Life, okay, and Woman in Milan, Italy. We're gonna break down some breaking news here. This is recent intel. Italy has changed, bruv. Back then, back in my time, it was horrible. It was horrible for black men. No Italian chicks were checking for black men. Now it's a complete game changer. Okay, exclusive. What's that word in America where the kid is throwing out newspapers? What's that word, bro? Oh, damn. What's it called? Oh my goodness. What's that word where something's important, right? And the mailman is just throwing newspapers.
Fresh
Extra,
off the
extra.
presses.
No, extra. Read all about it. Extra. Read all about it. So, I got a very special guest here called John. What's going on, John? How you doing, bro?
Hey, I'm doing well. And thank you for having me.
No problem, bro. No problem, brother. So, Mr. John, give us a brief intro as to who you are, where you're from, and brother. Also, if you want to speak about the Python course as well that you're part of, and how you're enjoying it, how great I teach, and how that's a part of your life now, the IT journey, and how you envision yourself, right, remote working in Italy with the skill set that me and Theo are teaching you, brother. Break it down for us, bro.
Break it down. Hey, everyone. My name is John. I'm from LA. Black guy. I currently work in IT industry for a car manufacturer. I won't say which one because I know I would get lots of email if I mentioned it. I love to travel, love to hang out. I love supporting brothers, making us all strong, making us all better so we can all win. That's what it's all about. It's all about us winning, not just existing, but winning and succeeding, getting ahead. And I'm currently taking the IP's Python course. I've taken a little bit of Python in the past, but IP is stepped it up a little bit and shown me things that I didn't learn when I tried before. And he's breaking it down. He's making it easier. And I have a brother that's taking it along with me. My brother has done no IT ever. And he's actually getting it because of the way IT is breaking it down. For all you brothers that are not in it, you need to join in his next Python course. Get yourself some Python skills, get out there, get you some money. And you with Python, you will make that nice six-figure salary that we all want to make. Well, I currently make it, but brothers that aren't making it, They want to make it, get out there. You can go travel, see the world. The world is amazing. It's an amazing place. Lots of people, lots of different cultures. And when you go to these places that I've been, let me tell you, we're being checked for heavy.
Oh, I'm super excited about Italy. So now let me start with here, Mr. John, right? Where were you in Italy? What cities, brother, did you visit?
I visited Rome. I visited Florence, Milan, and the Lake Como area, which is in northern Italy, by the Switzerland border.
Awesome, bro. So I want to ask you, John, right, as to why you chose Italy out of all European countries. There's Poland there, there's Sweden, there's Portugal, there's Spain. Why Italy, brother, of all places?
Well, I went with it was several of us going to Italy. It was a group. It wasn't just a decision that I made on my own, but I was glad that I made that decision, and I had an incredible time in Italy.
Awesome, bro. Awesome. So we know the woman part will form a big segment of the stream, but let's get the formalities first as an overall traveler, sorry. So I definitely want to know about accommodation. Were you in a hotel? Were you in an Airbnb?
I stayed in hotels the entire time that I was there.
Okay. And how much that cost you per day, the hotel?
I stayed in some upgraded places, so these rooms were going for about $400 a night. But
Oh,
they're yeah, these were nice hotels. And when I was in Como, Lake Como, literally you look out my room window and the lake was right there. So it was lakefront. So these were nicer hotels that I stayed in when I visited. But they do have accommodations in some of these places. You can get them as cheap as $100 a night. And I'm talking about these are
awesome.
major cities like Rome and Florence and Milan, Italy.
Awesome, bro. So, how was the service there in the hotel you stayed at? Room service, the food there, how they treat you as a black man, did they respect you? How was the whole hotel vibe like there?
Well, as far as the treatment that I got, I mean, the treatment was great. I didn't feel that anyone was showed any type of negativity because of my skin color, and it seemed like they were more interested in talking to me because of it. And they were super nice, super friendly. I know the one hotel I stayed in Como. I would eat breakfast there every morning. The breakfast was great, but the dinner wasn't the best and all that. And believe it or not, I found out in Italy you have to go outside of the tourist areas to get like good and exceptional food in Italy. Otherwise, you're just going to get regular stuff. And the best meal I had in Italy was at a steakhouse, not an Italian restaurant, which was really disappointing to me because I wanted to enjoy some good, authentic Italian food.
Awesome, bro. Awesome, awesome. So, next question for you, brother, right, is now in terms of in your time in Italy, who has the most power there, right? Who runs the country? Is it the white Italians or is it a different group of people there? Who actually runs that country, bro?
The Italians definitely run it, and they run it their way. It's obvious as soon as you touch down. They're not rude, they're not mean to you or anything like that. But once you walk around the cities, you it's obvious who runs the show there.
Okay, interesting there. So now you being an American black man, right? You visited Lake Como, Milan, where else?
Florence and Rome.
Florence and Rome. So how were you treated, brother, in each city as a black man, brother?
I didn't the entire time I was there for 8 total days. Well, about 8.5 days. I didn't experience one negative incident the entire time I was there. People treated me quite well. Once they found out you're American, it seemed like they want to talk to you even more because there are a lot of African brothers over there that are living there. But once I open my mouth, they are, "You're American?" "Yes, I'm American," and they just open up to you like a book. They just want to talk to you.
Interesting. So now I've heard that. So from your eyes only, brother, right? How were the Africans treated there? Do you feel like they were lower class status over there in poverty? How were they treated, the Africans?
They weren't treated on the level that I was treated. I will say that definitely. I talked to a few African guys while I was over there, and one of them mentioned that because of his skin color, he was a one of the darker African brothers. He said that he wasn't treated well. It was hard for him to find work and things like that.
Flipping
So
heck. So, go on, carry on, bro.
no, but I saw a bunch of African brothers out there that seemed like they were doing well. So I can't say it's maybe it's that guy, just individual guy, his interpretation of it. But I saw African brothers out there that were walking around dressed well, looked like they were doing well. They were working in a lot of the upscale places that I went to because I while I was there, I went to the Louis Vuitton store, the Versace, Cartier, Rolex, and I saw black guys working in all of these places. So I can't say that they're going to treat all the Africans one way. Maybe it was that African guy that was telling me that. Maybe he, comes across a certain way and he doesn't get the treatment that he's looking for. But I saw African brothers over there. They were doing well.
Did you end up seeing black men driving nice cars in Italy?
You know what? I can't say that I did because I really wasn't paying attention to who was driving what. Now you see a lot of nice cars over there and all that. But and the cars are like they're smaller than here in America. I mean, because the gas is really high over there, so people tend to drive smaller cars. But you will see a few people out in Mercedes, BMWs, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, stuff like that. But most of the people drive smaller cars, and like I said, I didn't really pay attention to what people were driving because uh, whenever I was going somewhere, I had a driver come pick me up, take me there, or I would catch the train.
Okay, awesome, bro. So you're saying that you would treat better as a black American man than black African people. So would you say that in Italy, right, you experience something we call black American privilege?
A little bit, I would say yes, definitely. You notice that you get treated better than the Africans there. You do. I can't say for certain how the Africans get treated there, but I definitely noticed that I got treated better than them because as soon as people found out I was American, they would open up immediately. They would start smiling and start asking a bunch of questions, all of that stuff.
Awesome, awesome, bro. So now, brother, in terms of business and investments, right? Was there anything you spotted there that we as black men and past proposed could take advantage of in terms of business and investments in Italy?
Now, I know when I was in Florence, if you could put together a couple of dollars, you can go or Rome as well. Get yourself an Airbnb. It's a money making machine over there, and because so many people are visiting. I mean, especially Rome. The tourists is Rome is a tourist trap. The tourists everywhere. So if you got a couple of dollars, you can get yourself an Airbnb, or you can go over there. You can open up a little gift shop or something like that. You will make money. It's there for you if you have a couple of dollars to invest.
Awesome, fantastic, bro. So, brother, tell me now about Italian people, right? Are they kind people? Are they harsh people? Are they pretenders? Are they introverts, extroverts? How are Italian people like in general, bro?
They're definitely extroverts, and from my perspective, they really put a lot of time and energy into their family and friends. They're really open. They're really laid back. They're easygoing people. If you're kind, you're easygoing. You talk to them with respect, they're going to give it right back to you. If you're an idiot, they're going to treat you like that as well. But I saw other Americans there dealing with Italians. They were treated quite well by the Italian people, and they were just. I think it's here in America, people are more apprehensive to talk to strangers, stuff like that. Over in Italy, I would just ask a stranger a question, and they would talk to me for 10 minutes. They were really open people, and just going around the places. You go to restaurants, stuff like that, areas where people hang out. You would see people like couples who have kids. They got a cart pushing one kid, holding another kid's hand while they're walking around. I think family there is really big. to the Italian people, and that's something that really caught my eye because I think family is everything, and it's the most important thing. And we don't have that type of family deal in America. That goes for all groups. And amongst Black people in America, we really don't have it, and we need to copy that and get that going for ourselves.
Awesome, bro. Fantastic. So, in your time in Italy, right? How did you meet people and make friends there?
I mean, you would just say hi to somebody. They'll say hi back and talk to you. You ask them a question because I visit a lot of tourist spots. I remember when I was in Milan. There's this big church there called the Duomo, and it's a really famous tourist spot there. I would ask people questions, and they would just give me all the information that they know about it, talk about it. They were really proud of it. They're the Italian people that they're super proud about their culture, and after experiencing it myself, I can understand why. They got a long, old culture that's steeped in tradition. They're proud of it, and if you respect their culture and want to enjoy it, they're glad to share it with you. You ask them a question about it, they'll give you time to and talk to you about it, and ask you, hey, anything else you want to know, or hey, you should go here, check this out, or go there, check that out.
Awesome. Fantastic. Fantastic, bro. So, next question for you, bro, right, is now in terms of transportation. So, how did you move around in Italy? Was it Uber? Was it train? Was it subway? Break it down for us, bro.
Well, I mean, they have Uber there, but it's not everywhere. So I would catch taxis to places I wanted to go, or I would catch the train to where I wanted to go. And between when I moved in between cities, we had a driver that would come pick us up in a in the big Mercedes Sprinter vans, take all of our luggage, take us to the next city, and all that. Except for one time when we went from Florence to Milan, we did catch the train, and that took a couple of hours by the train, but we had upgraded cabins, so it was nice and comfortable. Had USB outlets and ports and stuff in the train, so you could plug up your laptops or your phones or whatever you needed. They brought us meals and all that stuff, so it was nice and comfortable way to travel on the train. But other than that, I would catch like I said, catch a cab or have a driver take us between cities.
Okay. When you say a driver, is that like a private driver that you hired to for
Yes.
one day?
Yes, we would hire a private driver.
And how did you go about hiring the private driver? Was that on the internet or was that at the airport?
One of the guys that I went with, he arranged all of that stuff. The private drivers. I know, like one day we had a a couple of days we had a private driver for about 8 hours a day, and so we would just go around to wherever we wanted to go. He would take us there. We would run around, do our thing, and we would call him when we were ready to be picked up, and he would stop by where we were at, pick us up, take us to the next spot.
Awesome. Fantastic. Fantastic, bro. So, why didn't you use Uber? Uber is quite convenient. Is that not your thing?
No, I mean for me the taxis were really convenient, and they were pretty cheap. So and they were all over the place. I mean, if you walk out to the street, there was already a taxi right there. So you would just flag them down, hop in, and go to where you need to go. It was relatively cheap. If you had to go like a mile away, it would cost probably 5 or 6 euros, which is about $7 US. So it was quick, easy, and cheap. So I would just do that instead of catching Uber and setting it up and waiting and all that stuff.
Awesome, bro. Awesome. So, next question for you, brother, right, is now in terms of cash, right? So, is Italy a cash society or is it cashless?
You can do both. It depends on where you go. Because if you're going to like a lot of street vendors, stuff like that, most of them you can use a credit card and purchase stuff. But it was I went to the bank and got euros while I was there, and I would use that in certain places, especially if I was tipping someone. I preferred to tip them in euros and just give them that. but you could use either cash or credit cards there. And I didn't get any international transaction fees on any of the credit cards that I used while I was over there.
Awesome, awesome, bro. But you mentioned tips, right? So is Italy a tipping culture like in the US?
You don't tip as much there. They don't expect in the US they expect 18 or 20% tip when you go, say you go to a restaurant. In Italy, when you there's a sit down fee. When you go to a restaurant to sit down, it's say like if a restaurant has inside seating and outside seating. If you want to sit inside, it costs a little bit more to sit for on the inside seating. It's usually $4 or $5 per person to sit down at a restaurant. So they want to make sure that that you're just not sitting there and wasting time. So they charge you a sitting fee. But as far as tipping goes, I mean, if you tip 10%, they're totally happy, and nobody's whining or saying that you're cheap or anything like that. They will take the 10% tip and and smile and tell you thank you.
Awesome, awesome. That's obrigado. Oh no, that's Brazilian. That's ciao. No, that's goodbye. I don't even know.
Thank you in Italian is prego.
Prego. Awesome. So, brother, food, right? Tell me about food. So, is Italian food tasty? If so, what was your favorite Italian cuisine?
You know, while I was over there, I was a little disappointed by the Italian food. Maybe it's because I hung out in a lot of the tourist areas. Well, when I went to eat, I didn't have any Italian food that was special. While I was there, I thought it was okay, but the best Italian food that I had while I was there, I was in Lake Como in this little city called Bellagio. It's a little really scenic, right on Lake Como, really upscale and all that. And I went into a hole in the wall pasta shop, and the texture of the pasta was really good. Probably the best I ever had texture wise of any Italian food. But the sauce I thought was just average.
Awesome. Awesome, bro. Awesome. So, next question for you, brother, right, is now in terms of cost of living. So, when you compare the cost of living across Italy to America, particularly LA, which is cheaper, which is less cheaper, so which is more expensive, etc., etc.
LA is far more expensive than Italy. Here, I mean, if you want to live in a decent neighborhood, it's going to cost you, and you're gonna yeah, you just have to pay. Come on, in LA, in a decent neighborhood, a one bedroom apartment will go for $2,000, which is about probably 2,000, about 1,800 euros. Goes for that easily. In Italy, you can get a nice two-bedroom apartment not too far outside the city center for 1,000, 1,200 euros. So it's
Okay.
definitely cheaper. Groceries are definitely cheaper in Italy. Transportation is cheaper. Gas costs more. In California, gas goes somewhere between $4 and $5 per gallon. Over there, it's going to go for about 7 euros, which is about $7.50 American. So the gas over there is much more expensive. I think that's why people drive the smaller cars that are more economical, so they can get further on the gallon. But as far as other stuff, it was definitely much cheaper in Italy.
Awesome. And food was also cheaper in Italy than in America.
Much cheaper. You go to any restaurant in Italy, and you could go in there. Four people go in, eat well, and it's only going to cost you probably $80, $90, and that includes a bottle of wine over there because every meal I had wine with it.
Interesting. How's the wine then? How's the wine then in Italy, brother? Is it as famous as it is?
I mean, I had some great wine over there, and I had some crap wine. It just depends on the type of bottle that you're trying to enjoy. Um, some restaurants, the waiters, they'll be straightforward with you and say, hey, this wine is good, this one is not so good. and they'll give you good recommendations. And of course, you got some, and they'll try to upsell you on average wine. But what I would do is I would break out my phone. I have an app called Vino, Vino, and you just take a picture of the label of the wine, and it'll give you the price in American dollars, so you'll know if you're getting a good deal on the wine. And a lot of the places that I would scan the wine, they were only charging you $10 over what you could get it for yourself, which I thought was a great deal. But I did go to a couple of places. They would try to sell you a $20 bottle for $70 and all that. So I would just tell them, hey, give me something that's more reasonable.
Awesome, bro. Awesome. Are you a white wine or red wine type of person?
I'm whatever's in my glass. That's the type of guy I am.
Awesome, bro. Awesome. So now safety, brother. Can you break down safety for me? Is Italy safe, especially being a black man by yourself walking around at nighttime, daytime? Did you feel safe in Italy? Is it a safe country for black men?
I didn't feel unsafe at all, and I walked around morning and night, all types of times and all types of areas. I didn't feel unsafe at all. Now, once you make it to Italy, you will see that there's graffiti. I mean, everywhere. And so you start thinking one way, but once you get out there and you start dealing with the people, you start going places, you don't feel unsafe at all. I didn't feel like anyone was trying to accost me or do anything to me at all the entire time that I was there. And I would walk around 1, 2 o'clock in the morning in some places, and it would be dark and no one's around. I didn't feel unsafe at all.
Awesome. Fantastic, bro. Great intel so far. So next question for you now, right, is now in terms of um, racism. Now, from what you saw, from what you experienced, did you experience any racism? Did you hear any racial slurs? Did you see any racism towards Africans, towards yourself? Did you feel any racism at all in any shape or form?
I didn't feel any towards me, but you could tell that you have a lot of Middle Easterners over there in Italy, and you could just tell that they were struggling, and they, I guess, couldn't get a grasp on what's going there, and it's probably because they weren't Italian. And because everywhere I went, you saw the Italians doing, I mean, really well, and they were thriving, happy, and you would see Middle Easterners. I think you would see a lot of Tunisians there. There were a lot there, and they were really hustling to earn some money and things like that. They would ask you, "Hey, you want to buy this?" or on like on the lake, "Hey, come take our boat." Instead of those guys' boat, they were really hustling to earn money, but it just seemed like they definitely weren't on the same level as the Italians were.
Interesting. Okay. Did you any sort of racial slurs towards black people there?
I didn't hear a single slur against any black people. If they said it, they said it in Italian or another language which I don't understand, but they definitely didn't say anything in English. I didn't like I said earlier, I didn't have a single negative experience while I was there. I was treated quite well. People were open, talkative, friendly, all of that stuff. If they said something negative, it was in a different language.
Awesome, awesome. So I'm reading online that Italy has 1.5, 1.15 million Africans in Italy, which is quite substantial actually. Didn't know there was that much Africans there. Um, Interesting. Okay. Shout out to African brothers in Italy. So next question for you, brother, right, is in terms of culture. Is Italy a conservative culture or is it a liberal culture or a mixture of both from what you saw and experienced?
I'll say it's a mixture of both. The conservative part is like family and the church. They're big there. I mean, big, and I mean, and I agree. I definitely agree with the family part because you need your family for everything. They're going to be there with you through thick and thin, and lift you up when you're down. So family is big there. Church is big there. Um, so that's conservative. But as far as the liberal sides, they're open to different viewpoints. Um, and I mean, you can literally. I remember I was in the hotel restaurant watching music videos, and you would literally see women's bare breast on regular TV. In a music, I saw it in a music video, and it shocked me for a moment because you would never see that here in the U.S. But and I asked a few people about it, and they said, yeah, they're having it commercials and all of the stuff. So I mean, I guess nudity is not a big thing to them. So they're a little bit more liberal on that. I guess dating and sexuality, they're a little bit more liberal on that as well.
Okay, wow. Okay, a mixture of both. Okay. So would you say it leans slightly more towards conservative, or it leans slightly more towards liberal overall?
I would say probably I would say slightly more liberal, because I
Okay.
mean they're just open to different things and different people over there, and the women over there, they dress a little differently than the women here, and I think nobody says any or thinks anything about it.
So we'll get to the woman part very soon. But you telling me that Italian women dress more promiscuous than American chicks?
I wouldn't say promiscuous, but they definitely show some skin, and nobody blinks an eye at it.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting, bro. So next question for you, brother, right, is lifestyle. So on average, what kind of lifestyle is the average Italian living in Italy?
I say the average Italian is living quite comfortably in the places that I visited. Um, 'Cause I was more in the city centers and all that. Everybody seemed to be doing well. Of course, there are those that complain about the tourists and all that because the tourists drive the cost up on apartments and restaurants and food stuff like that. But I saw a lot of Italians living quite comfortably.
Okay, awesome, bro. Now, brother, tell me about what's it called, IP. Um, what kind of lifestyle would a pastor bro live in Italy if he was to move there or live there for a bit?
You get a passport, bro, that goes to Italy. Let's just say he's making $100,000, which is going to be about 90,000 euros. He's going to live comfortably. He's not going to have to worry about any of his bills, where his next meal is coming from, or anything like that. His rent is going to be paid on time every month. He's going to be able to go out to restaurants and eat 2 or 3 times per week and enjoy himself. Be able to go to a wine bar, have a glass of wine or two or three, and go out and enjoy yourself and do things and hang out. Because this compared to over in here in the U.S., there it's a lot cheaper to do activities and do things.
Awesome, fantastic, bro, fantastic. Now, brother, right? So tell me things to do there, hobbies, tourist spots, to do there in Italy as passport bros.
Rome is a big playground. There's so much to do there. You don't even have to think about it. And you can go ask one of the Italians. They'll tell you go here, go there, some little cool little spot that you can go to and hang out. If you run into some tourists, you can just tag along with them and go to a bunch of spots. Of course, you have the Colosseum, which everybody thinks about when they think of Rome. Um, the Colosseum is nice, but there are other things in Rome. You have the Vatican, the Sistine Chapel, a bunch of places that you can go hang out. Trevi Fountains, Pantheon, a bunch of great places in Rome you can go hang out and enjoy, and you can see just about, I mean, 90% of it for free. You don't have to pay a dime. Of course, the Vatican, you have to pay. The Sistine Chapel, the Colosseum to go inside, you have to pay for those. But a lot of the other stuff you can see for nothing.
Awesome. Fantastic, man. Absolutely fantastic. So, next question for you, brother, right, is now in terms of so I was going to ask here, language. So, what do we speak there in Italy? Is English enough, or do we have to know Italian to communicate?
You can get around with English pretty easily there. Enough of the Italians speak English, so you can get around no problem. A few of them don't speak any English, but of course you have Google Translate, so you can just type in what you're gonna that you want in English. It'll come up in Italian. You show them, they know what you're getting to, and you can get around that little barrier right there. But English, I had no problem. The train stations, restaurants, anywhere I went, I didn't have any problem with English.
Awesome, fantastic, bro. So next question for you, brother, is weather. So how was weather like in across those cities you went to?
It was blazing hot. I went at the beginning of September. I stopped in Florence first, and it was, oh boy, it was probably 95 degrees, which is probably, I guess, about 35 to 37 Celsius. So it was quite warm, and it was humid. So coming from the west coast of the U.S. in California, humidity is outlawed. So once you go somewhere where humidity is, you feel it immediately. But it was quite warm there. Rome was really hot, but I think you deal with it because you're there. You're trying to enjoy yourself, have a good time. So you deal with the heat, and just have yourself some gelato or a nice beer or some wine or water. Cool yourself off, and you go on with your journey. And I think it's easier to go to Italy October, November. People were telling me like April and May were really good months to go there. It wasn't as hot, but the weather would be good at those times.
Awesome, bro. Awesome. So next question for you, brother, right, is now in terms of nightlife. Did you party at all, go to a bar, go to a club out there?
I didn't go to any clubs personally, but I did go to some bars at night, and people were out. It was upbeat and lively. Clubs were nearby. You could hear them, and people were out there, and so yet it's going on live. And the Italians, they have a really positive attitude about living and enjoying life. So they get out. I mean, morning, noon, and night they are out. They get out, they do their things. People, they don't even go to dinner there until like about 10 o'clock at night. They go have dinner, and they leave dinner, go straight to a bar or the clubs, and they hang out. Especially in the city centers, there's plenty to do. You'll never run out of stuff to do. Florence and Rome, they're bigger cities, so there's always going to be more to do there. Milan, there's stuff to do. Lake Como is more. It's a more laid back environment. They have a few spots, but it's not going to be as busy as the other cities.
Awesome, bro. What kind of music were they playing in the bars?
They were playing American music. They were playing rap. You would hear Drake, Kendrick, Dr. Dre, whoever. They were playing a lot of American music. You didn't hear any Italian music in these places.
Awesome. I hope the Italians weren't saying the N word.
I didn't hear any of it, but I'm pretty sure it goes on when the music is on. But I didn't hear any of it.
I hope not, bro. I really hope not. Okay. So now the type of woman in the nightlife, brother, in the bars. What kind of women were there, bro? To break it down for me, bro.
There, when I went into the bars, I would see Italian women in there for the most part. You would see you would see some Black African women in there as well, a few Middle Eastern women, but predominantly I'd say 80% would be Italian women in the bars. And going to the clubs, I would expect the same.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put a placeholder there because I definitely want to scope more about the women there in the nightlife. But let's go through these questions first. So, brother, you're an IT bro. I'm an IT bro. Tell me the remote working landscape for IT bros in terms of is it a good spot for us to work remotely there? Can we, how's the internet speed and strength there? Break it down for me, bro.
Oh, internet, as far as internet, you have no worries there. They have good, strong, fast internet. You're not going to have any breakdowns. I mean, they even have internet on the trains that you can use for free. And the internet speed was great. I used it the entire time that I rode the trains there. So in the hotels that I stayed in, internet was nice and fast. I didn't have any issues as far as that. So I mean, Italy is a first world country. You're not going to have any of the issues that some developing countries may have as far as infrastructure or internet speed or the quality of items or the, I guess, the variety of items that you want to get. Italy, you can get whatever you want. Working, living there for a passport, bro, would not be a problem. It's a big country. There's plenty to see there. And you have to remember all these other countries are nearby. Switzerland is next door. Um, Greece is nearby as a quick flight. Spain nearby. You can catch from Rome to Paris. You can hop on the train and you're there in about 7 hours. And it only
Awesome.
costs you about 140 euros, which is probably about 160, $165. So you can do that. They traveling around is easy there. So I think that's a good location for passport bros to go check out. And it's a different experience from especially from America. When you
Brother,
go there. No, go
go
on.
on, carry on. No, carry on, carry on.
No, it's just a different experience. America has its its pluses and minuses that are everywhere. I just think over there is just a more relaxed environment. People don't worry about the little stuff over there. In the U.S., people they scrutinize every little thing that goes on, even if it even no matter how minor it is. Over there, little stuff they let go, and you don't have to worry about it. In America, like law enforcement brothers, we have to worry about it here. Whenever we walk out of our homes, it's a concern. Over there, you don't have to worry about it. You can, I mean, I walked up to the police over there. I would ask them a question. They were super friendly, gave me advice. Hey, go, this is over there, but you may want to go see this on the way to that. That's all the police were over there with me. So I didn't feel like I was going to be harassed at all. Now you will see the cops out with machine guns and stuff like that over there. You will see that, but they, I guess, because of some terrorist incidents that is going on in Europe in the past few years, they're a little bit more, I guess, on the edge, and they want to be ready in case something goes down.
Awesome. Awesome. So next question for you, brother, right, is in terms of so what was your favorite city, brother? So rank it for me from 1 to 4, your favorite cities, and tell me why you ranked it that way.
My favorite city there was Rome, hands down. I just had, I mean, I was in Rome by myself the entire time. I just had a great time, walked around. I would talk to people. They were super friendly. I mean, you would see so much stuff that you've seen in movies. You when you reading books, you would see this stuff about Italy, and you're there. You're actually seeing it. You're in front of it. You get to take it in. And like I said, the people were really friendly for a big city. You didn't have to worry about a lot. Now, I mean, people did tell me watch out for pickpockets, stuff like that, but they said as far as like street crime, there's not a whole lot of that, so you didn't have to worry. But Rome was a lot of fun, so that was my number one. Number two, I would have to go with Florence. You go towards the city center, it was just a lot happening, a lot of stuff going on, just some live festive energy. People were just out enjoying. They wanted you to enjoy it with them. They would talk to you while they're, celebrating and doing their thing. If they were talking to their friends, they would invite you into the conversation. And plus, there was just a lot of history there going on in Florence. I mean, the architecture was stunning, and just you could just take it in because in high school I took 3 years of architecture, so Italy was like a big deal for me. I got to see all that stuff and take it in. So I'll say Florence was number two. I'll say Lake Como was number three. It was a good time to just reset, relax for a couple of days, take it easy, not stress out. The lake is right there. You can walk to all the little restaurants and bars, just hang out, and you just chilled out there. And I could see why George Clooney lives there on Lake Como. It's a beautiful place. Uh, if anybody ever goes there, take the bus to Bellagio from Como, and then on the way back, take the ferry, which is the boat. Taking a boat on Lake Como, you get to see all the ancient Italian villas there and all the stuff that's going on. It is beautiful. It's relaxing. It'll calm you down easily. And if you have a glass of wine or two while you're doing it, it's even more enjoyable. And I'll say fourth was Milan. Milan wasn't, I guess, as architecturally pleasing to me. The people were nice and friendly, talkative, all that stuff. But it's a smaller city compared to Rome and Florence, so there's going to be a little less stuff going on, and it's more about shopping. People really want to go there and shop. All Any high end store you can think of is right there in Milan, and it has the world's oldest mall right there. So, but I had a good time there. Like I said, the people were nice, all that. But that's my ranking one through four of the places I went to in Italy.
Amazing, bro. Amazing. And next question for you, brother, is so tell me the bad parts about each city that you noticed.
I saw, like I said earlier, a lot of the Eastern people weren't doing well. I'm going to say in a financial means, you could tell that they were struggling, and because they were the ones out there, they were trying to sell little trinkets, stuff like that, just to get by and make a few dollars, just to feed themselves and their families. You could tell they weren't really part of the big picture there. I That's the feeling I got, and of course I got caught up in it. And I bought things from people that I really didn't want, but I was trying to help them, put a few dollars in their pockets and all that. So I wound up probably spending about 150 euros on stuff that I really didn't even want, but I was trying to be nice and just help people. But I saw like I said, Middle Easters. I think they were Tunisians, most of them. They weren't doing well, and there was a few African people that I saw there weren't doing well, just a few. But like I said earlier, I saw them working in these high end places, and they were going to the nice restaurants as well. Most of the Africans that I saw, but the Middle Eastern people, the Tunisians, I really felt bad, and it's just because I don't like to see anybody suffer, and I saw a lot of suffering in their faces, so it was kind of sad for me to see that.
Any other bad parts about Italy?
The graffiti, it's it was just everywhere. It was. I mean, living in LA, growing up here, I seen graffiti everywhere. There, it makes this look like nothing. It was, especially if you hop on the train, you could take the train for 2 hours. You will see graffiti everywhere for 2 hours. It was just really bad. The graffiti. But as far as I didn't notice any violence or anything like that, or I didn't go to any rough sections of these cities or any of that. So I didn't get to see that. I know it's there, but I wasn't able to see any of it.
Awesome. Okay, bro. Awesome. So, brother, should brothers travel alone or in a group to Italy?
You can do either. Like I said, I spent my entire time in Rome. I was by myself. I had no one with me. Had an incredible time. The best time while I was there. I had it while I was in Rome. There was no one there to slow me down or say, "Hey, let's go do this or that." Something that I really don't want to do. I was able to do what I wanted to do by myself in Rome, and that was kind of freeing. Plus, in Rome, you'll run into people, and they'll tell you about things to do, and people are open and talkative, so you can go by yourself if you want to. But if you want to, travel two, three, four brothers, you can do that as well. Just for my brothers, just tell them, hey, act like you have a little bit of class, and act like you've been there. Because if you go there uh, looking ghetto or with your pants sagging, stuff like that, they'll notice it immediately, and they probably will try to avoid you. But for myself, my pants were pulled up. I wore nice shirts, all of that, nice clean shaven. So I guess I didn't scare anyone away or any of that.
Awesome, bro. Awesome. So next question for you, brother, right, is now in terms of overall, what would you rank Italy? Or maybe overall, what would you rank each city out of 10? And give us your overall Italian rating.
I would say if if I had to pick if I was going to live there personally, I would go to Rome personally. That's where I would go. If somebody who likes a more laid back, reserved lifestyle, I think Lake Como would be great for that. Lake Como costs a little bit more than Rome, Florence, or Milan, but if you can afford it, it's a great relaxed lifestyle. The lake is there. People are just super chill.
Okay. So your overall rating for Italy out of 10.
Uh, Italy, I would give it an 8. I would give Italy an 8, solid 8, all day long. It's definitely somewhere that's worth visiting. There's other places that I've been that I like more, but Italy is definitely a solid 8 in my book.
Awesome, bro. Fantastic. Fantastic, bro. So the moment of truth has arrived, brother. The woman part. Okay, Mr. John. Okay.
Uh,
So, Mr. John, right, I'm going to ask you the most important question in the history of mankind, brother. Okay. This question, John, right, is a question so well known that even aliens in outer space know of the question. So I'm talking aliens on Mars, aliens on Jupiter, aliens on Pluto, aliens on flipping Saturn. They know of the question, bro. Okay. This question here, John, can turn water into wine and vice versa. It's so powerful and potent and magical. It's a question so groundbreaking, brother. It can cause tsunamis, earthquakes, and it can actually cause seismic shocks to the point where it may erupt volcanoes, brother. Brother, it's a question that is so powerful that it can even allow mankind to travel back in time, brother. It's just so magical, brother. It's a question, brother, right? That it's so magnificent, brother. It can split a river, a sea into two, like Moses did in the Bible, brother. It's so powerful, brother. It's a question so powerful, bro. It can allow mankind to walk on water like Christ did in the Bible, brother. Oh, the question is, brother, right? Are the women in Italy, brother, checking heavy for black men and passport bros, bro?
I can say this with all honesty: the Italian women are checking heavily for black men in Italy.
Damn,
Heavily. I saw
what?
brothers out there I mean, some of these Italian women look like freaking models, and brothers were walking around with them on their arms, and they seemed like they were proud to be with these brothers. If you are a man, you got yourself together, a black man, you go to Italy, you will win with the women, no problem, hands down. If you go over there and you can't pull a woman, there's something wrong with you. It's
Bro,
it's like
what?
that.
No.
It's like that.
Whoa. In Italy, bro. Okay. Brother, was that across every city you went to?
It was every city,
Whoa,
every
brother,
city in Italy I went to. It was like that. Brothers had beautiful Italian women on their arms.
brother, you're telling me, bro, right? Model dime Italian woman, model dime white Italian woman were walking hand in hand and showing off their black kings.
100%.
Bruv, bruv. Italy, okay. Okay, brother, let's unpack that, bro. Let's unpack that. So, okay, let's unpack that, bro. Okay. So, brother, right? Why, in your opinion, are Italian women checking heavy for black men? Back in the day, bro, I'm talking 2010, 2005, 2008. Damn near unheard of for an Italian chick, a model Italian chick, right, to be with a brother. So you're telling me, brother, that brothers in Italy right now, Italian women love brothers there, brother. So in your opinion, brother, right? I'll actually write this right now, brother, right? Brother, why do Italian chicks right now love brothers? Break it down for me, brother, please, brother. Go on, brother.
Now I have to say this. All the brothers that I saw with these beautiful women, they all looked like they had their stuff together. Looked like they were in good shape. They were well dressed, well groomed. I'll have to start with that. They weren't some overweight slovenly dudes. They wasn't any of that. These were looked like well-to-do brothers, and they had some beautiful women with them. I was in the train station. I saw this brother walk through there with this one Italian chick. She looked like she should be on the cover of a magazine. She was stunning,
What? Yo,
stunning.
yo, what's going on? What's going on in 2024 to the point where Italian women are with black men? Brother,
And
you know that. Go on, bro. Go on, go on.
no, maybe it's rap music or whatever, or movies, something, but something has changed over there. And brothers were over there winning.
And brother, these were African dudes, right?
Yeah.
So what about black American men and black British men, brother?
While I was there, I was with a woman, and they were
Ooh,
they were flirting with me openly right in front of her,
brother, hold on, brother. You're telling me that Italian women were flirting with you,
openly right in front of her.
brother. So when you say you were with a woman, right? Was that an Italian woman you were with?
No, I was with a black woman.
Oh, brother, you're telling me, right? An Italian women were flirting with you in front of a black woman.
Openly. They weren't even trying to hide it.
Whoa. Okay. Brother, is that black woman your wifey or
No, no, she's not my wife.
damn? But there could be an assumption there that she's yours from the eyes of the Italian woman, even though she may believe that she's your wifey. She was still flirting with you.
And when I was in one of the hotels, was at the check-in counter with her and this Italian chick that was working in there. Beautiful Italian chick, flirting with me. I mean, just openly. I thought the woman that was with me was going to say something because this Italian woman was just flirting and I mean really pouring it on and all that. And when she wasn't around, when the woman wasn't around, she's like, "Hey, next time you come to Como, make sure you stop by here and see me." I'm just like, "Oh my God," you know. And this was an Italian woman that if brothers in the States saw, they would break their legs to go out and I mean to go on a date with. I mean, she was very attractive. And I have to say, the Italian women in Italy look different from the Italian women in the US.
In what way? Break it down, brother. Are you telling me that Italian women in Italy look better than Italian women in the US?
Definitely, all day. The Italian women there, they had they had the long curly hair, that olive colored complexion, They were fuller than the Italian women in the U.S. and the Italian women there had butts like black women. They were built
What?
up.
Damn. Lord, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness.
I mean, they
Peanut
were. I
butter,
mean,
peanut butter brown skin with a back like a quiche. Lord. Oh
with
man.
with a back like a Keisha.
Damn.
I mean,
Oh
a lot
man.
of them had light colored eyes. They were
Oh,
super friendly. It was just like, oh my God, you know.
flipping heck, bruv. With black men, peanut butter brown skin, curvy, big booty chicks with black men? Okay. Sign me up.
All day long, twice on Sunday. That's all I was going down there. I was shocked. I mean, because I my at work, my boss is Italian. He knew I was going to Italy. And when I got back, I asked him, I said, why didn't you tell me that the Italian women there were going to look different than here? He said, I wanted you to get that yourself and all that. He said, I knew you would notice it. The women in Italy, yeah, they're winning. I mean, if you go there, chicks they're gonna get in your face. They're gonna talk to you. They're gonna want to hang out with you, and they're gonna want to get to know you. And a lot of them are gonna be built the way that black men like them.
Okay, brother. Okay, fantastic. So now I'm thinking that these brothers they're with, right, must be dressed well. Because I know Italians are known for dressing well, brother. So the question to you, brother, is that what do we, in your opinion, as black men, wear in Italy? Do we come through wearing Sean John jeans, Echo coats, gold teeth, gold chain, New York snapback hats, oversized 4XL white tees, diamond watch? Is that what they want, or do we come through in a suit, more sophisticated? Or what were they wearing, brother? And what do we wear out there to get women?
They were more sophisticated. I mean, over there the style is totally different from here. I didn't see any of the ghetto hood styles that you may see in an American city here. Over there, it's more fashionable, more form fitting stuff like that. None of you didn't see brothers in suits every day, but if like I said, it was warm over there. If you saw them in shorts and a shirt, it was a nice pair of shorts, nice shirt, nice shoes on, all that. None of the what we would consider ghetto type of dress. I didn't see any of that. And when I went into a lot of these malls and high end stores, these brothers were in suits, looking clean. I know when I was in Milan, the hotel I was in, there was a brother in there that I talked to a couple of times. Just an African brother. He was dressed clean. I go in there one day, talk to him, he's clean. Come back the next day, he's in a different suit, looking clean, looking sharp. And he told me that if you're right, you're gonna win there as far as the women are concerned.
Incredible, incredible. What type of black dudes were they with? Was it like really tall black dudes? Was it average height black dudes, short black dudes? Were they really dark skinned black dudes, light skinned black dudes, brown skinned black dudes?
These were dark skinned brothers. These were brothers straight from the continent. They were darker brothers, and they didn't have any problems pulling them.
Huh. 6 foot five, 6 foot two, 5 foot 10, 5 foot five.
You have brothers 5'6", 5'7" to 6'4", 6'5", and everything in between. Now I have to admit, the brothers I saw with these very attractive Italian women, they were probably 5'11" to 6'4", 6'5". They were in that range. They all looked seemed that they were in good shape. They were dressed well, all of that, and they had very attractive women on their arms.
Whoa. So, Mr. John White, let's delve more into the psyche of actually. So, brother, so those were with white Italian women you're referring to, right? White Italian chicks.
Absolutely.
What about women who weren't white there? So were there Japanese chicks there, brother? Were there Asian chicks there? Were they Middle Eastern chicks there? Were they African chicks there? And were they with black men? Break down the other demographics of women there in Italy, and were they with black men?
You had of course you had African women there. You had Middle Eastern women there. Oh, I only saw a few Asian women. I think they were probably tourists,
Mm,
but definitely black uh, and Middle Eastern women. They were there. Now I think the Africans over there, they will date. I think they would date anybody, and I think the Italian dudes really like those dark skinned African chicks over there because you saw a lot of the African women with Italian men, and I have to say some of those African sisters were looking really good. I mean dark. I mean super dark. Looking really good and all that.
okay.
And of course, you would see a lot of Middle Eastern women over there, and and all that. And they were very friendly. They would open up, talk to you. You're walking by, they would smile, all that stuff. They were very friendly. A lot of them over there, and they were quite attractive as well.
Okay. Did you see African women and Middle Eastern women with black men?
I saw African women with African men. I saw that, of course. I saw Middle Eastern women with black men. Definitely,
Oh, what? Okay. Yo.
definitely saw that.
So but you definitely saw Middle Eastern chicks with black men.
Definitely.
When we say Middle Eastern, brother, right? Are you referring to Tunisia, Egypt, Morocco, Dubai, Saudi Arabia type looking
Those
chicks, right?
those yes, those type of women. They were definitely checking for brothers over there.
Lord have mercy, man. What's going on in Italy? What is going on in Italy? Oh dear Lord, man. Lord have mercy.
I mean,
Jesus, God, what's happening, bruv? Damn.
a Middle Eastern chick approached me over there.
What you mean, bruv? Break it down for me, brother. Break it down, please. Please,
I
bro,
was
please.
I was walking, and she was with a group of people, and I could tell she was checking me out or whatever. And as soon as I got close enough, she said, "Hi, how are you doing?" and started talking, asked me my name. So I stopped, talked to her for a few minutes, all that. She asked me where I was from, a few other questions, and she told me that she thought I was attractive, all this stuff, and she was definitely interested. I told her, "Hey, I'm from America. I'm only here for a few days, blah 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 blah." And after about 3 or 4 minutes, I walked off and went on my way. But she approached me. She started to open it up, and she was an attractive woman. She had the hijab on her head, and she opened it up. So I can see why the African brothers over there are winning with the Middle Eastern women.
Brother, you're telling me a Middle Eastern woman with a hijab on, right, approached you and also removed her hijab for you.
No, she didn't remove it.
That,
She didn't remove it, but she had it on, and she approached me. She was very attractive. But then again, I like that Middle Eastern look.
whoa, brother, where in the Middle East was she from? Did you ask that?
I didn't ask her which country she was from. Like I said, we talked for about 3 or 4 minutes, but she did live there in Milan.
Okay, so brother, right, you're telling me across those four cities, great for black men. Can you tell me, right, can you rank the best city in Italy where you believe is the best for black men when it comes to dating, or maybe rank it from one to four, brother?
I think. Let me see. Rome is one. You're just gonna win there. It's a big city. It's super diverse. That caught me off guard how diverse it was. Once I reached there, because I thought it was going to be probably 80 to 90% Italian, and then a sprinkling of others. It was totally different than what I saw and expected. You had a wide array of different people living there, going around doing their things, and I saw the African brothers with those women. So it wasn't one group of women that was with them. I think it was all groups that were interested.
Whoa. Okay. So Rome is number one. What comes next after Rome in terms of play brothers get?
I would say Milan is number two, and because like I said, the hotel I was in, there was an African brother I talked to a few times. He told me that he said if you're a black man and you got yourself together, he said you would do quite well with the women there, and this was in Milan. This brother, he was African brother, dark skin. He's probably about 6'4", 6'5". I mean, he looked like a model himself. I mean, has a nice, tall, slim build. Looked really good in the suit. I'm pretty sure he had zero problem with the women there. He could probably get any type of woman in Milan that he wanted. But he said if you had your stuff together, you would be good with the women there, no problem.
Okay. And Lake Como and Florence.
I would say Florence is third, although I didn't have women approaching me in Florence because I was with people most of the time while I was in Florence, but I did see brothers walking around with attractive women of all nationalities, especially Italian women. So I would give Florence third, and Lake Como I would give fourth because Lake Como is less populated. It's excuse me, I had to cough. I didn't want to cough on the stream, but it's less populated and all that. But I did see brothers there with Italian women in Como.
Fantastic. Fantastic, bro. Uh, so tell me more about the personality of Italian woman, brother, right? Actually, before you even speak about that, brother, right? So I can't believe that a Middle Eastern woman in her hijab called a post you, and she actually told you that but she told you directly that she found you attractive.
Told me that she found me attractive. So I mean, they are checking for brothers there. And when I was in Rome, I went on a tour of the Colosseum, and there was an English Indian woman that that gave me play and all that, and she wanted to exchange information, and she was talking about, hey, maybe you can fly out to London. Of course, I just I didn't really take it that seriously because one, I'm not flying to London to see anyone like that. But you know, not from LA to London. That's a long flight. But she was definitely an attractive Indian woman. I would give her a solid LA 8 on the look scale because like different areas you grade higher in different areas or you grade harder. There's a lot of beautiful women here, so you have to the scale has to be harder. If you're an LA 8, you're an attractive woman anywhere on the planet, and she has her options of the type of man she wants to date as well. And
I-
no, go on.
Carry on, bro.
No, and like I said on the tour de Coliseum, I talked to this woman for probably about an hour, good hour, and we were just walking with each other, talking, all that good stuff. She was she was nice. She was attractive, all that. If she was in the U.S., I definitely would have taken her information and made something happen.
You into Indian women, bro?
I'm into all women. Uh, I don't discriminate. I'll discriminate after I'm dead.
Indian women they're not my cup of tea, but it is what it is, bro. To each his own. Um, let me ask this, brother. Right. So now, brother. So that Middle Eastern chick, right? What word did she tell you? Did she just tell you that she told you in her words that I think you're attractive? In her words.
Yeah, she said I thought you looked nice as you were walking by. She said I just want to talk to you.
Oh, Middle Eastern. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness, it's incredible. So, brother, tell me more about the personality of Italian women. Now, are they feminine? Are they submissive? Are they cooperative? From what you saw, from what you experienced, do they fit that mold?
Now I'll say Italian women. They're not the most feminine women I've been around. I'll say Japanese women are by far the most feminine women I've been around. But Italian women, they're definitely more feminine than women in the U.S. They're more open, they're more upbeat, they're talkative, they have a more fun vibe to them.
Okay. Do you think they're wifey, brother? Would you wife one up?
Oh, definitely. I definitely think a lot of the ones I ran into, they seem like they were wife material.
Okay. Okay, brother. Okay. Interesting. So dressing, dressing, right? So you mentioned how they dress quite differently from American chicks. Is it? Are they too out there? A lot of skin, literally like a lot, barely just a lot of skin in the daytime, in the nighttime. How they dress like the Italian woman?
Now, I know you know about the Daisy Duke shorts. You know that term. Do you know that term?
Nope.
Okay, it's like it was a show here in America called The Dukes of Hazzard, and there's a lady who had played a character called Daisy Duke, and she wore these tight little shorts that really showed her rear end off. I saw a lot of that in Italy. A lot of the women were wearing really small shorts, and I mean that exposed some of their butt cheeks because some of them were wearing them so short. But I saw a lot of that going on. A lot of that, and a lot of them were wearing tops that showed a lot of the back. They were like spaghetti straps, so you would get to see a lot of skin, all that, and I wouldn't say they were like dressed like in a promiscuous way, but I think that's just the style that women out there have, and they wear it. I don't think they're conservative when it comes to their sexuality and stuff like that. So they're a little bit more open.
Okay. So, brother, you're telling me that those same women were black men
Oh, these yes.
wearing booty shorts that show off the butt cheeks. Oh my goodness. I've seen that over here in the UK. I think that's just ratchet dressing. I mean, I'm thinking, why is your butt cheeks all coming out like that? What's going on there, bruv? Like, it's weird, man. Don't you think it's weird, brother, showing off butt cheeks?
It's personally not my taste, and it's not. If I meet a woman and she's dressed like that, there's no way I would take her seriously. But I think over there, it's just part of the culture, and that's just what they do.
Okay, interesting, bro. Interesting. So let me read the super chats. Um, June. Hold on here. That's a troll. Let me do a troll real quick. Hold on. Um,
You
June
brothers
Ju.
out there hit IP up with some of those super chats. Show him some support. He works hard on this stuff. It's late at night where he's at, and he's up doing this, trying to get you brothers this information. Show him some love.
Yo, thank you, John, man. Appreciate you, bro. Brother, see the super chats, man. Show me some support. Um, Shout out to Mr. Just John for the support. Some countries, some good countries to be covering recent IP. Thank you, Just John. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Jay Bones in the building. Great job, IP. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated for the support. Shout out to Mr. Jay Bones again for the support. Lake Como is dope. Took my girlfriend in July. Hotel $450 a day for hotel no Como. Huh?
That's on the low end. Lake Como is a high end area.
Bruv. Bruv, how much was your hotel in Lake Como?
Mine, I didn't pay for it. It was arranged by somebody else, but I think it was in that $600 a day range. It was a nice hotel. It was mine. It was literally right across the street from the lake.
Bruv. Crazy, man. That's some crazy prices, bruv. Damn. Okay. Lord. Shout out to J Bones again for the support. Much appreciated, bro. Shout out to J Bones again for the support. East Coast brothers, ticket to Italy is cheap. Awesome. If you're on the East Coast, book that trip to Italy.
Brothers can fly directly into Rome. If you go to one of the other cities, you're going to have to transfer into like Germany or France, somewhere like that, and then you'll catch your flights to like Milan or Florence, somewhere like that. But if you want to go direct, fly into Rome, and you can catch a train to whichever city you want to. The train tickets are pretty cheap. It's easy to get on, get off, and you can do your thing.
Awesome, bro. Awesome. Shout out to Mr. Global Free Agent for the support. You better stand it up in Italy. I got a jacket in Florence and got personalized Go Brothers. Fantastic. Did you get any suits out there in Italy, bro?
You know what? I bought a few things for my daughter while I was out there. Me, I dress modestly. I'm not a fashionista or anything like that. But I bought my daughter a Louis bag. I bought her a few other things. Well, over there because you can get it. One, you can get it cheaper over there. Plus, if you're a non-EU resident, you don't have to pay tax on it. So they try to entice you to go shopping and spend a little money. So I bought my daughter a few nice things while I was there.
Awesome. Awesome, bro. Shout out to Mr. Josh John for the support. John, brother, can you give us that intel on Latinos in Italy? If you saw us out there, how did we fare against white black counterparts?
Now I saw a lot of Spaniards from Spain. I saw them out there. They were definitely there in force, and they look similar to the Italians. But if you look, you can tell that they're not Italian. They have a similar type look, and they didn't have any problems out there. I think things were going well for them. I didn't pick up the super racist tones or anything like that while I was in Italy. Maybe because I'm American, I was able to get around it. I'm sure it's there because it's everywhere in every country. But as far as Latinos, I think you'll have no problem there. And Italy and I mean Italian and Spanish, those languages are quite similar, so you'll be able to get around a lot easier.
Awesome. Awesome. Shout out to Mr. Global Free Agent for the support. Actually, just going in the spring, summer heat is mad. Okay.
He's correct about that.
Shout out to Mr. TIQS for the support. I got support. I got IP support the passport bro movement. Thank you, Mr. TIQS. Much appreciated, bro. Shout out to Royal Black for the support. Appreciate you, Royal. Support for the show. Respect IP. Royal. News on crypto, bro. Are we gonna get a bull run? What coins should we be investing in, bro? The bull run, brother. Is it gonna happen next month in December? Interest rates have been cut last week or this week, sorry. So let me know, bro. What's happening with crypto? Shout out to Mr. TIQS for the support. IP, you gotta get a custom tailored suit in Italy. They ain't cheap, but it reminds me of John Wick 2 when he got his suits. I got five when I lived there. Awesome, bro. Awesome. Damn. Where were you in Italy, Mr. TIQS? So go on, John.
No, TIQS, he knows what's up. I mean, the style there is it's right. And if you want some, some good fashion, that's the place to go.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so very much. Awesome. So, John, we are at 1 hour, 20 minutes. I definitely want to respect your time. How long do you have left, bro?
You could talk. You could go a little bit more. I'm glad to answer your questions and try to give brothers information that can help them.
Okay, bro. So, now tell me more about Italian chicks, right? Do you think they're religious on average or is it 50-50?
I'll say they're not as religious as they were, you say 30, 40 years ago, but they go to church regularly out there, and they believe.
Okay. They believe in the most high. Fantastic. That's good to hear. Um, do you believe that on average Italian women have a high body count?
You could you could tell the high body count women out there just by their demeanor. The good girls, they had more reserved, laid back demeanors. The high body count ones were a little bit more out there. So you could, while I was there, you could really pick that out and see it quite easily.
Okay. So how do we spot and find wifey in Italy? Like what signs do we look for?
It's just the same way you can spot it just about anywhere. A woman that's a wife, she's going to come across in a nice, respectful demeanor. She's going to dress and carry herself in a respectful way, and she's going to talk to you and approach dating with you in a respectful way. A woman that's a wifey, she's not gonna go home with you on the first night, and that's totally okay. And for a wife, you don't want that. She's gonna take her time with you. She will date you seriously, and she will treat you. treat you like the man that you are. If she's serious about getting married and she's the wifey type.
Facts, absolute facts, bro. And Bobby, did you see that? Did you see quite a few white people women in Italy?
Oh, definitely. You would see that everywhere. And you would see the high body count girls that you need to stay away from and run like there's the plague going on. They were easy to spot. The high body count ones. They would just dress like that. Although, like I said earlier, a lot of them wearing the tiny little shorts. But the ones who were loose, they really, yeah, you could see it. It was easy to spot.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Um, so now, brother, let me ask you in regards to jealousy. So you saw black dudes with Italian chicks, right? Were
Yes.
Italian dudes feeling some type of way? Was there any jealousy in their eyes and their demeanor, from in looks wise? Did you see any, did you sense any jealousy from the Italian dudes?
I didn't see that from the Italian dudes when I saw brothers with attractive Italian chicks. And like I said, I mean, I saw a lot of Italian dudes with black women out there, and for whatever reason, I think a lot of them are into us, men and women. They like our look. I mean, we are some beautiful people. So I don't, I don't blame them. You know.
But facts, facts, bro. Absolute facts, man. I've always said that I think that the Black American man is, is probably the top man. But on a level playing field, if the world was fair, there is no, you know, greater man than the Black American man. The swag, the accents, the culture, the way they move. Like the only thing missing for black men, in my opinion, is power and a first world African or black country. So, for example, right, Koreans or Asians many years ago, no one really cared for them, particularly Asian men. Now, even yesterday, I saw a damn good looking Asian chick. No, Indian Asian chick, right? Even though I'm not into Indian women, I can admit that a woman's good looking regardless of her race, right? And she was with a Chinese looking dude, right? So imagine when we get our power up. Imagine when we get our money up. Imagine when we get social power and political power. We're missing our own companies like Samsung, Tesla, etc., etc. But will come when we get that, it's going to be game over. So we're still getting women, even though we're not the top men. Imagine when things happen for us. Imagine when things change, the paradigm shifts to black men. We going to clean up, man. We going to clean up. Ain't that right, John?
No, I agree. I think as black men, we need, like you said, that first world black country that we have to go to. All other groups they have that to go to, and they can go to their country. It's theirs, and these places are thriving. We need that for ourselves. Uh, as far as things, as far as dating and all that, women find us most attractive. I mean, the University of Cardiff, they're in England, did a study, and the study said they found black men the most physically attractive because women found that the darker skin was more masculine, and they like that amongst all groups. Now, white men and women winning right now because they run the show everywhere. So women are attracted to power, and I understand that. So white guys are always going to win there. But when it comes to raw physical attraction, women really like us.
Facts, absolute facts, man. Absolute facts, man. Black is beautiful, man. Um, awesome. So let's open up the phone lines, John. And brother John, you let me know if you have to go. I'm working on your time, okay?
No, we can take a couple of calls.
Okay, awesome. So if y'all want to call in, I'm gonna paste a link in the live stream chat. Groundbreaking intel. Okay, straight from recent flipping hell, man, flipping heck. Sorry, straight from a brother who just came out from Italy. Fresh intel, fresh off the boat. So you're getting it here, man. Extra, extra. Read all about it. We can win everywhere if they win here. Na, 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 na.
Yeah, I
New
I
York.
just got back from Italy 2 weeks ago, so this is. This is brand new, right off the ground.
Thanks, bro. Straight off the ground into boots on the ground, calling. I doubt we're gonna have another Italy stream anytime soon. This is the second Italy stream ever on this channel. The last time I did one was in I think it was 2 years ago. So we don't have it much, bro. So
These
brothers, make
brothers need to
sure.
get themselves over to Italy. The flights are cheap. Literally, I'm in LA. I can get a round trip ticket direct to Rome for $630. The tickets are cheap. You don't have to stay in the expensive hotels. You can stay in a moderately priced spot, go out, enjoy the culture. The culture is incredible. The people are incredible there. The women are beautiful. There's a lot to see, a lot to do. You need to get over there, check it out.
Absolute facts, bro. So we'll wait for a call. I'll give it 5-10 minutes, and we'll see how it goes from there. Do I have any questions myself? I think I have. Oh my god, let me see. Wifey, dressing. So, brother, nightlife. So, tell me. So, the women in the nightlife, right? Would you say these are women? These are 3 or 4s, night walkers, night crawlers who are there to sell their box.
You know what? I really didn't see any night crawlers, as you may say. I didn't see any of that. The places that I went, these were, I guess, more upscale places. No, that. So I didn't see any of the night walkers there. I saw more upscale, sophisticated women in these places, especially the restaurants. I In Florence, I went to a restaurant up in the hills. It was literally, I mean, literally right across the street from where Leonardo da Vinci spent his last 11 years. Literally right across the street. And this was a high end restaurant. It was nice, had views all throughout Florence. You could see the lights everywhere up in the hills. Nice restaurant, great wine there, by the way. And so yeah, I went to those type of places. So I didn't see the night walkers or any of that. I'm pretty sure they're there and women that will take advantage of an opportunity, but I didn't see any of that. Plus, it's not something I would do. I think that's absolutely disgusting personally. And any dude that would touch that, I wouldn't even hang around.
Good man, good man. So we're gonna bring in a legend. If you know, you know. J Bones in the building, man. Long time no speak. Let me bring in J Bones. Before I do so, I've got a super chat here. Shout out to Mr. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master for the support. Tall white women in Italy. Are there tall white women in Italy, bro, or are they normally short?
They were normal height and all that, but what really caught my eye about the Italian women is their olive complexion skin. The color on them was just beautiful. They were just some beautiful women, and I give them all their props. They were some good looking women there.
Awesome, bro. Fantastic. So let me bring in Jay Bones in the building, man. Jay Bones, what's up, bruv?
Hey, IP, what's going on? Am I coming in clear?
You coming in clear, brother. God is great, and the what is straight, bro?
God is great and the paper is straight.
Hey, welcome back, bro. Welcome back, man. I hope you're well and keeping good, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm real cool, man. It's good to hear your voice, man. It's good to see everybody. I've been away for a long time. I've seen a lot of things has changed, but you're getting better and better, man. These streams are getting incredibly great.
Yo, thank you, man. Jay Bones, obviously we can't ever forget about you. You are a legend in this channel, bro. So welcome back, bro. Welcome back.
I feel you, bro. Thank you, man.
So Jay Bones, fire away, bro. Do you have a question for our guest, or do you want to chime in about your time in Italy? Fire away.
Now you know what you know what it was. As soon as I saw it, as soon as I saw the stream, I was like, yeah, cool. I mean, everybody go to. We have a lot of people that went to Italy before, but once he said Lake Como, I was like, oh, I got I gotta hop in because I was there. I literally just got back. Like we was there in July for my cousin's wedding. Um, One of my cousins, he's in the military. He's in the Air Force, and he got married. And it's like let me tell. But the thing about it is that IP. you have to have like that's why I be trying to get brothers to make sure your paper has to be straight. It's very expensive. It's not, you can't go over there with a few chips in your pocket. You're not going, yeah, you gonna get lost in the sauce. Like it's like you gotta be paper. The cheapest, let me tell you something, the cheapest hotel, I went there with my girl. The cheapest we can get for the night is 450. That's the cheapest. Like
Lake
that's the
Como, you got to pay up.
you got to pay up. Like you really got to pay up. IP. Like I was, I was like, yo. After like the fourth day, I was looking at my bank account. I said, I think it's time to go. I said, bro, I think it's time to go. I was like, my girl was looking at me. She said, James, you okay? I'm like, nah. I think we need to go to the airport. That's what we need to do. It was crazy, IP. It was real. But let me tell you something. It's one of the best places you can go. One of the craziest thing IP I was seeing is like Um, I'm glad the brother really broke it down with the whole African thing. The thing about the Italians, IP, if you go there and you're playing by their rules and you're not acting a fool and you're basically following, the dress code and if you bring your culture over there to them, it's going to be a problem. When you're there, you're going to have to act civilized. Some of the African brothers over there acting a fool. I seen some of the street vendors from Nigeria kicking their feet up with their shirts off, eating a chicken wing. Do not do that. Don't do that stuff over
That's
there.
a wrong move.
That's a wrong move, bro. Do not go over there. And that's the thing about it, IP, with us, as black men in general, is like one bad apple ruins the bunch because as black men, we are judged by, if 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 I'm walking across the street and IP, you trip over a rock, they're gonna blame all of us. You slip on a banana, they're gonna blame every single black all the brothers. Don't go over there acting a fool. Stay with the dress code. Like when we went there, I didn't bring any clothing with me. The first day when we got there, we went straight from Lake Como. Like we went to the shopping mall. I went shopping on their side of the momentum. You got to see what they're wearing, and then you follow suit. You got to dress. You got to make sure that you're there and you're looking like one of. Get shaped up, get clean cut, get your taper, get your Brooklyn fade. Look clean cut when you go there because if you walk around and you looking like a bum, they're gonna point you out. Somebody's gonna notice it, and then you're gonna be stuck out there looking stupid. Go over there, look clean cut, represent real hard. Don't go over there looking crazy like you just came back from a Dipset concert. Don't do that. Don't do stuff like that, bro. Just don't do it. But the what's his name IP, there is a swing and a momentum because it's at home and abroad. I'm gonna give you a tip, IP. In New York, I think the brother lives out in Cali, so I'm not sure what the Italians are like in
I'm in
Cali.
LA.
You in LA, yeah. Shout out to you, brother. In New York and in Jersey, we have a flood of Italian students here. Some of them from Florence, some of them from Milan. We got a bunch from Rome, and I think most of them from Milan. Let me tell you, IP, the confirmation is true. They're checking for brothers. It's not just in Italy. Because think about it. A lot of people used to think, oh man, these Italian girls, man, Italian people are so racist, yada yada yada, this and that. Yeah. You can find that in every culture. But trust me when I tell you, they're checking for brothers over there and they're checking for brothers over here. The Italian students that I met, like most of the females here, all of them are dating black men. Literally all of them. Like it's something there's a new phenomenon, there's a new swing, something's going on. I can confirm it to you 100%. I can confirm it to you 100%. Even when I was in Italy and I was walking around, even my girl, she's because as a Jewish woman, she's kind of used to moving around with more of the Middle Eastern crowd, and she told me, like, she looked at me dead in the face and she said she spent the majority of her life growing up in Tel Aviv. She grew up over there in Israel. So, and she told me, she was like, she was confused when she saw, you know because back in the day when we was coming up, they would criticize her, for being with me because I'm black. But nowadays she feels a lot more comfortable with it because the whole squad is dating black. You understand what I'm saying, IP? The
Yeah.
whole, yeah. So it's like, she was telling me she felt like when we was out in Italy and you were seeing, like the girls from the Lebanese side, some of the Saudi Arabian girls, they're all like a big margin of them are dating brothers now. Like it's and here's the thing about it, to make the brothers feel more comfortable. I saw a lot of the African brothers cleaning up. I
Hmm.
saw a lot of the African brothers cleaning up. Like, if you well dressed and you not acting a fool, trust me, I saw some of them with some of the most beautiful, like green eyes, red hair, freckles. Like, it was crazy. I was like, man, this. I ain't gonna lie, IP. I was kind of proud. I was definitely proud, bro. It's something going on, bro. It's something going on, man. We're gonna have to investigate.
So, brother, you're telling me the Saudi chicks and the Lebanese chicks in Italy, right,
Yeah.
with black men, or in America, sorry,
No,
with
I'm
black
saying
men.
when we were out there, like we were, because it's more significant. Think about it. We are in their homeland. Do you
Hmm.
understand what I'm saying? We're in their home base. We're in their homeland. So to see something like that, that was very, very, very shocking to me. And like, there's a story that came up a couple of months ago. We're gonna have to address it. There was a Nigerian brother that was deleted. Unfortunately, he lost his life over there in Italy. But digging deeper into the story, I had asked one of my coworkers at the UN, and she told me that the dude was he had it was some African dude, he had swindled somebody or something like that. It was some scamming going on. And over there they don't take they hate dishonesty. As Italians, when you if you tell a lie in front of them and they catch you off guard, oh yeah, you going to get this work. You going to get this work. You going to get it right now. They're not going to wait till tomorrow morning. They're going to give it to you right there. So don't go over there acting a fool. Don't raise your voice at them. You know, just if you it's like negotiation anywhere. IP, you respect me and I respect you, and then we keep it pushing.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Facts, absolute facts. Hold on, bro. Shout out to Mr. Theo Waff in the building. What's up, Theo? How you doing, bruv? Yep, I spend minimum 10K weekly in Italy, and that's being cheap there.
very true.
Theo, are you being serious there, Theo? You
Very true.
spend
Yeah, yeah. It's expensive. IP. Think about it, man. The cheapest room in Lake Como that I could find was 450. That's 450 a day.
If you
That's
wanted to stay in
450
the
a
nice
day.
places, it costs money. You can stay in less expensive accommodations, but the stuff I stayed in, it was all upscale. I
Yeah.
went to upscale restaurants, upscale places, so you have to pay.
Very true, man. IP. Let me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna put it out there. The room that we stayed in Lake Como, there was water dripping from the ceiling, and we were still paying 450. Like, is that expensive? Like, because they add that on to the whole idea that you're getting the Italian experience. Do you understand what I'm saying? So
mm,
they're not playing. Yeah, it's when you go out to Italy, make sure you got some bread on you. Make sure you got some money. But the truth about it is that you're going to have a really good time. I loved it. It was really cool. It was really cool. Like, my girl had been bothering me for years to take her there, and it was a perfect opportunity because we was going for the wedding. So while we were there, we're like, all right, we're gonna be here for at least probably like 2 weeks. So why don't we move around and see what's up? It was really nice. It was really, really nice, man. I had heard rumors that some of the African brothers was doing well because my brother's in the Navy, and he kind of moves around and he sees certain things. And he told me, he was like, yeah, like, if you come and you get like kind of situated with the culture and you become assimilated with them, and you learn, you push yourself hard to learn the language and you understand their rules of engagement, they will make room for you. They will kind of play 50-50 with you because you are coming into their society. But trust me, IP, is if when you get a chance, and plus it's a lot closer to you than it is closer to us, IP. So
mm.
take a trip out there. And by the way, the ticket is very cheap. Like, the East Coast brothers, I know the brother from Cali, he probably paid a lot out of pocket to get to Italy. But with us,
No,
if you leave it,
my ticket round trip.
yeah,
But because I flew into Florence, I didn't fly into Rome.
you paid
It
about
was
$1,000, right?
it was like $1,100. Now, if I would have
Exactly.
flown directly into Rome, it would have been
Yeah.
a little over 600.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. If you, from what I remember, because when I was in college, I've been to Italy before when we were younger, because we had to go out there for soccer training when I was a kid. That was probably like my freshman year in college. We did go there, but we was there for like a brief session. We went out there for like we went to I think we went to Turin, and it was like only for probably a couple of days. And It wasn't the most exciting thing back then, but now it's definitely it looks pretty good over there. But if you're leaving from JFK or you leaving from EWR, which is Newark Liberty, you can definitely go online right now and catch a flight. You can get lucky on Tuesday night, IP, for the brothers on the East Coast on Tuesday night. If you wait until probably like around 2 a.m., maybe 3 a.m., and you stay up late at night, you can catch a trip from the East Coast into Italy for legit 350 to 400.
Wow,
Yeah.
fantastic. Oof. Italy's on the list now. Wow, never thought I'd say that, but it looks like Italy's definitely a goal.
Brothers need to go check it out. It's for real.
Yeah.
Fantastic, man. So any new callers? Let's go on for the last 10, 15 minutes. Then we'll wrap up at the 2 hour mark. We want to thank John for taking his time out here, to spread the gospel, spread the gospel, spread the intel. And that's what it's all about. So if you travel somewhere recently, if you traveled before, come on the channel and share the intel. We are all in the fight together. We are all seeking prosperity, and let's share that love and intel to greater heights, man. Okay, fantastic, awesome, man. So anything else you want to chime in about Italy? So Jay Bones, so from what you saw there, did you experience racism there? Because Italy, from what I heard, is quite racist, but did you experience that at all?
I did see significant pockets of it, because here's the thing: if you grow up in America, we can spot racism from 100 miles away. If you live in Kansas, you can see racism from Florida. So as a black man, you learn that sort of thing. Like you can understand, because with us here, it's a life and death situation. But when I was there, I'm not gonna lie to you, IP, I didn't really see it. But I will say one thing though: I don't like the cap, because we got to keep brothers safe. I will say one thing with them though: you can spot it because we grew up here, so you can see it. I mean, I lived everywhere. I've lived in Detroit, Chicago, Richmond, Virginia, Brick City, Newark, Brooklyn. I've lived everywhere from Florida, so I can see it. One of the things about them, they will give you a little bit much more. Like the American brothers, they let us slide. Like they see us like gold. Like I went to some of the bars. I didn't even pay for a drink. Like I walked in, the dude was like, "Hey," like he literally looked at me. He was like, "You're an American?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh, come, yeah, come, let's sit down and start talking." And I, we started going back and forth about soccer. So they kind of look at it like, you're an American and you like soccer. That it even makes the eyes start glowing even a little bit more. You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't really see too many of it, but I would tell you something. Like, what threw me off was some of the way that they treated a lot of African brothers. Like, I did see certain situations like that I didn't like, because at the end of the day, I don't separate myself from being, I wouldn't see another African brother and be like, no, he's different from me. They would treat me better because I'm an American, but I'm not going to let them sit up there and, talk crazy to another brother that looks just like me, even if he's African. Yeah, but they do treat a little bit more of the light skinned brothers a little bit better, because my cousin was with me, and he's half white, half black, and he was cleaning up the girls like it was a video game. He was picking girls apart any type of way he wanted. Um, Besides that, I wouldn't say I say the best thing, IP, is a respect thing. Just be respect to them. Just give them respect, and you get respect, and then try your best to basically understand the way that they operate. It's their country; they come first. Don't try no stupid nonsense while you're there, and everybody's good.
Awesome, bro. So I got a caller. Jughead, can I bring you on? Give me a thumbs up, bro. The Jughead one. Camera on. Is that okay? Give me a thumbs up, bro, with your camera on. Okay, let me bring in Jughead in the background. Hold on, Jughead. Hold on, bro. Shout out to Mr. Just John for the support. Can you talk about cold approaching Italian women? Did you cold approach Italian women, Just John? Sorry, John.
No, I wasn't out there a cold approach or anything like that. But they would definitely take looks at you, smile, and let you know, hey, it's open season over here. So you could just go up there with confidence and say what you got to say.
Awesome, awesome. I got Mr. Jughead in the building. Jughead, how you doing, bruv?
I'm fine, but am I coming through clear? Am I muted? Am I coming through clear?
Yeah, you coming through clear, bro.
I'll put it there. Yeah, we're British from Vancouver. Made vacation Ross, week of our Vancouver vacation. Loving it here.
You,
Down Robert Street, Starbucks.
you're in Vancouver, huh?
yeah.
The black man's paradise. Let me see. Damn, that's Vancouver. Bro, is that an Asian girl next to you, bro? Is that an Asian
Yes.
chick?
Yeah.
Hey, brother, speak to her, bro. Code approach.
I live in London, UK.
Hey, where you from? Where you from?
Sorry?
Where you
I'm
from?
from Japan.
You from where?
Japan.
Japan. Nihon no doko?
本タウンは京都です。
Kyoto no doko?
なんて言ったらいいんや。衣笠っていうところで金閣寺の近くです。
すごい。ちょっと待って。そうでもバンクーバーか京都どっちが好き？
バンクーバ
なんでバンクーバー好きですか？
カルチャーが好きです。
はい。
みんなフレンドリー。
すごい。どのくらいバンクーバーどのくらいバンクーバーhow do I say Japanese? どのくらいバンクーバー住んでる？
半年、6ヶ月。
すごい。かっこいいです。かっこいい。So, 英語が話せますか？
はい。
すごい。So, why are you in Vancouver? Why did you go there in the first place?
This is my studying abroad.
Okay.
In Vancouver, I'm learning business management. Yeah.
Hey, that's awesome. A master's or undergrad?
Like undergrad.
Nice. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah,
So, no problem. So basically, right, I have a question for you. How do you feel about black men, like dating black men? Because a lot of black men are learning Japanese. Yeah, black men. So a lot of black men are learning Japanese, and they are interested in Japanese culture, and they want to be with Japanese women. They want to marry Japanese women. They want to be in Japanese culture. How do you feel about black men, dating black men, being with a black man, holding hands with a black man, loving a black man, hugging a black man?
It's hard to hear.
It's a bit louder.
Sorry.
Hold on, iPad. Put it louder. Volume up.
Okay. Can you hear me? Can you? Hey, so basically, many black men from America and from the UK and from Canada, they want to be with Japanese women. So they're learning Japanese. They like Japanese. They like Japanese culture. They are in love with Japan, and they want to marry Japanese women, date Japanese women. So are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy about that? That black men now are interested in Japanese women and want to be with Japanese women. How do you feel about that?
I think with men is really how to say I think it's really good because for us actually Japanese culture is not so global. It's not so global. So almost Japanese cannot speak English or other languages. And so probably firstly the language is the biggest problem.
Okay. Definitely. So, would you date a black man? Would you date a black man?
If you want to meet some Japanese girls or
No.
date.
Would you date a black man? So let's say a black man likes you, and you had the same hobbies. So same shimmy, same hobbies.
Yeah, perfect.
And
Perfect.
would you date a black man?
What?
Would you date a black man? Date or
Date?
yeah. So would you be happy with a black boyfriend?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah,
Okay.
sure. And I think
Hey.
like many Japanese women in Vancouver or in other country, like black men or like white, every like foreign man. You know what I mean? Sorry, my English is bad.
Your English is very good.
Oh, thank you
English,
so much.
English. Why this very good.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
thank you.
do you like black men? Do you
Yeah,
like black men? You like
yeah,
black men? Oh
sure,
wow.
yes. But
Okay.
for me, like it doesn't matter. Like uh, every like how to say appearance or like that he is from where is it doesn't matter for me. Like personality or every preference or a lot of important things is important for me. But the like black or white or like he is from where is it doesn't matter for me.
That is amazing. So
Oh, really?
now, yeah, it is because listen, man, many black men are interested in Japanese women. Many black men want to
Oh,
be with
really?
Japanese women. Yeah, they love Japanese women, and
Oh.
I want to get 1 million black men over to Japan by the end of
Mm-hmm.
2025. So look out very soon. There'll be a lot of black men that want to marry women like you,
Uh-huh.
have family, have kids, and live a happily
Yeah, yeah.
ever life. So we want that, you know. So
Oh,
I want many Japanese women to be with
yeah.
black men.
Uh-huh.
So let's work towards that. I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
In Vancouver,
Yeah.
do you are there black men there in Vancouver, and are they with Japanese women? Are they dating Japanese women in Vancouver? Black men?
Mm-hmm. Oh, your question is have I met some Japanese woman who is dating with black men?
Yes, in Vancouver. Yes.
So far not. But actually, I don't have a lot of Japanese friends in Vancouver.
Okay.
Yeah, then so that's why like if I try to look for some Japanese woman who is dating with black men, probably I can find because like she is not my friend but really famous YouTuber Japanese who is Japanese girl is living in America. Then she is dating with black men. She is really famous and they are really famous couple in Japan.
Can you
Yeah.
namae wa?
I forgot. Sorry, I forgot.
It's
Actually,
okay.
yeah, but they are really famous and popular YouTuber. They are YouTubers and also models. Models. Yeah.
Is it Yuna? 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 Nama, is that the name
Oh,
or no?
sorry, I'm not sure now.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot.
Okay. Can you try and find it for me, please?
Wait. Um, Ami, Ami Morita.
Ami Morita.
Yeah.
Interesting. Let me see.
Sorry. Can you see?
Let me see. Ami Morita. Interesting. She's with a black man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Who is dating? They are really
that
good couples.
okay.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, no, no.
I'm happy. I definitely many. So tell your friends, tell your Japanese female friends that many black men want to date Japanese women.
Oh yeah.
So make sure that they also love black men back. Because guess what, right? We need you and many black women, many Japanese women to also like black men back. And
Yeah.
let's get more black men with Japanese women. I want to see 10 million black men with 10 million Japanese women by the end of 2025. I want the whole world to be black and Japanese. Okay, so can we do that, please? Can we get more black men and more Japanese women together? I want to see you with a black man. I want you to date a black man. Okay.
But like, I have boyfriend now.
In kare anata no kare wa nihonjin desu ka?
はい、日本人です。
そうですか. Okay.
Actually, I'm
That's
calling him now. Just
okay.
翔太くん、カメラオン
All
して。
right. Thank you. No, thank you. I think she's all right. Thank you very much.
Oh no, it's okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bring him back. Bring him back. Thank you. Jamata. Sayonara. Thank you.
You okay now?
Yeah.
Hey,
Over in Japan, he went in a major way.
yo, brothers, man, I told you about Vancouver, and you brothers thought I was lying. I told you that Vancouver is the black man's paradise, and you brothers thought I was lying. You brothers said IP was capping. You brothers talked down on me. You brothers were talking reckless at me. John, you see this, bro? John, you see that, bro?
I saw that. I was in Japan before, so I already know what's up.
Bruv, I told you, bro. Hold on, right? I told you, brothers, right? Don't doubt the intel that IP gonna give you, bruv. I went to Vancouver in 2022, and I gave brothers the best Vancouver intel of all time. I told y'all the Asian chicks there are feasting. They're fiending for a black man. They want that dark skin. They want that. They want that, brother. They want that clean, pristine white smile. They want that bold head. They want that brother in the suit. They just want brothers, man. And you brothers thought that IP was going too far in that intel. Well, guess what? IP be proven right yet again, bruv. Get your ticket to Vancouver as soon as possible. Korean, Japanese, they're checking heavy for brothers in Vancouver, bro. You been in Vancouver, John?
I've never been to Vancouver, but I've been to Japan and Korea, and I can tell you from having boots on the ground, brothers they're winning more over in Japan than they are in Italy. It's insane how it is in Japan. You go over there, you can be Mickey Mouse on a lawnmower, and you could come up on a nice Japanese chick over there. It's a playground.
There you go. Hold on, bro. So Dell said the girl literally said she's not seen any black men with Asian women in Vancouver because she hasn't got any Japanese friends and there isn't a lot of black men in Vancouver. I just said that, bro. She just said that. So, Mr. Jughead, how you doing, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm coming to Claire, bro. I'm okay. I'm okay.
You coming through Claire, brother?
Thank you. Yeah, I was in Toronto 12 days ago because I come over here 2 weeks ago. So I'm in next Tuesday, the 24th. I'm making it a lot of time. Lockdown was here 4 years ago, so I'm making a lot of time. I don't want to go back to the UK. I tell you, I might just do a immigrant, same for everyone. Because I don't want to go back. Honestly, back to the cold London, depressing, rude people, fast paced. Bro, how about just stay, be a claim asylum?
So, brother, how is the Asian woman treating you there in Vancouver?
Lovely. I mean, it's sort of friendly. They're everywhere. They're friendly, approachable. I mean, I must look my top because I like Amazons, but so friendliness, the agreeableness. That's what you just sort of described. That's standard. I dropped to watch a student. She was friendly to talk to you, friendly to be on camera. That's what we like.
Awesome, bro. Absolute facts, bro. So, brother, how long will you be in that cafe for? I want you to give us a tour outside of Vancouver. Give us a tour outside of Vancouver if you can.
Oh,
okay.
I'll show you a bit of Robson Street. Okay, I'm on Robson Street. Let me see. I hope it doesn't go offline because I'm on Starbucks. Let me see if I can take you around.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, brother. Hey, John, thank you, brother, for the support. John, do you have any closing statements, bro, before you drop off?
Hey, man, thank you for having me on here. I had a great time doing this with you. I hope the brothers out there got some good information that could help them in their journeys out there. And get your passport, get your plane ticket, get yourself out there. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Go enjoy it. We are black men. We're not the ones that are out here committing crimes, going to jail, any of that. We are the ones that are out here working hard, doing it the right way. Go treat yourself and don't let anyone hold you back. All your haters, you may not like them, but let them motivate you to get your stuff going and do more and go win. I want to see you win. I want to see you happy. I want you to go out there, enjoy this world. It is meant for you to enjoy.
Thank you, John. Appreciate you, bro. I'll speak to you soon, okay? Peace
Hey,
out,
you
bro.
have a good one, IP.
You too, brother. Peace out.
All right.
Okay, Jughead, give us a tour about Vancouver, bro. Take us outside. You're in Robson Street, right? I think I've been there before.
Yeah, so if you can see the signs up there, Furlough Street.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, that's Furlough Street up Robson.
Yeah.
You see it, and this is downtown there. Yeah. I wish it was
I've been.
daytime, but you got to see the mountains. It's too dark.
Yeah, brother. Walk around, bro. I've been to that Starbucks before. I've been there before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been there, but brother, walk around and try and speak to people, Asian chicks.
Okay, I'm on site. Reports. Okay, I don't see. Let me walk down. I'm saying, what if I walk too far? I'm on the connection. I'm on Starbucks. Starbucks.
Okay, Wi-Fi. I see.
But if I see them come by, I ambush some. If I see them come by, I ambush some. Let me stay here for a while. So if I see the Asian chicks, I'll ambush them. Okay. So we chat for a while. If I see they're locked down, they're everywhere. But if it's daytime, it's a shame. Because right now in Vancouver, it's 8:10. It's still early. So if you're over there, so we should see a few. We'll hang around there for a while, like a nutter, like a stalk. This we can chat for a while. Then we'll say that I'll pounce some. I'll say that I'll pounce some. But yeah,
Awesome.
so yeah, I don't mind being there. It's quite spontaneous, but what do we do? You watch with the buses there, Robson Street buses.
Brother, you live in that passportable lifestyle, man. Lovely. I've walked through that street before, Robson Street. I was in that Starbucks. I called approaching chicks, speaking to women. They were feeling me. I was feeling them. I miss Vancouver, bro. I miss Vancouver big time, bro.
I said, there's a couple coming down. A man, a female. Let's ambush them. They're quite friendly. But let me what I'll do when they come off. I'll take you off loudspeaker. I'll let you talk to them. They're coming down now.
Yes, please.
There's a couple. Let me see if I'll talk to you on camera.
Let me drop game on them.
Yeah.
F it, bruv. Let me drop my game on them, man.
Yeah.
I tell you, when I'm abroad, brothers, I call the coach.
I'm from London, UK. One London, UK. When this is London, UK live. So I talk to you. They say hello to the.
Hello. Where you from? Where you from? Are you Nihonjin desu ka? Nihonjin desu ka? Nihonjin desu ka? Nihonjin desu ka?
No. Can you hear them?
I can. Can you hear me?
Hi to you.
Hi.
Nihonjin desu. How you doing, brother? Where you from? Nihonjin desu ka?
I'm from Vietnam.
Oh, Vietnam. Okay. Are you from Saigon?
Saigon, yeah.
Good man, bro. Listen, bro. Saigon got a lot of beautiful women, bro.
Oh,
A lot of beautiful women. Saigon has a lot of beautiful women. A lot of damn chicks.
Oh, is that? That's probably embarrassing to say. I'm watching it. This guy's forward. Are you okay, Happy? Yeah.
I'm good, bro. Thank you, bro.
That's the go, Happy. Yeah.
All right, take it easy, bro. Yeah. Okay, bro. I need an Asian chick, brother. So let me drop game.
Yeah. Okay.
But
I'll try.
I will be a wingman, so I'm gonna get you a woman tonight, brother. Okay.
I was talking about she was up on. She was talking. He was talking for a whole bunch. She would talk. Okay, I'll play it for a while, but someone come. They're playing. But let me hang around for a while, IP.
Okay.
It's still early. It's still big. It's still early. So yeah. Well, we keep chatting while some come. But yeah, I mean, because there were a lot of them this time night. They're not by themselves. Let's say the coffee shop, like the one we just spoke to.
Okay,
So,
bro. So, brother, how you feeling, bro? Like, you as a brother, right?
yes.
So, brother, Vancouver, would you say is better than London?
Oh yeah, everywhere. Like, first of all, I love outdoor. I love hiking. First of all, I love outdoors. If you love outdoors, this is the place. Even if you're like friendly, it's less crime here. People are friendlier. I was having good experiences here in the last 2 weeks. Even Toronto's not as friendly, but it's better than London. But yeah, I mean, that's all I want to go back. I've got a job to go back to. But if I can transfer a job to here, I'll do it in a minute. But what happened?
Go on, bro.
What happened? That's just their Prime Minister Trudeau's a nutcase. I had a job offer 4 years ago. But once I was coming with lockdown, I thought, no, let me stay in London for a while. But if Trudeau wasn't in power, I would have gone there 4 years ago. There's a reason I'm not here, bro.
How long are you in Vancouver for?
Oh, I'll be back next Tuesday. I've been there for 2 weeks. Well, so 12 nights, sorry. I'll go back on the 24th, next Tuesday, 24th.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So, okay,
I'm going to go back.
So, Toronto or Vancouver? Which one are you picking?
Vancouver, definitely. Vancouver. Toronto's nice too, but Vancouver's a bit friendlier and great outdoors. Toronto's nice too, just in a different way. Nightlife, good food, busy, people friendly. Yeah, Vancouver though. Vancouver's better, only because they're outdoors and the people are friendlier. But Toronto's banging too. Toronto's banging too. Trust me, bro.
Thanks, bro. Too. Brother, how did the Asian woman treat you in Toronto?
Well, they're not. They're not friendly as white girls. They're going to stand up. But when you talk to them, they're friendly. They're engaging. You saw it yourself. They don't approach you because they're not a big black guy. But if you talk to them, they're very friendly. But you got to engage first, though. They won't come to you.
Thanks, bro. Bro, I miss Vancouver, man. You see how that Japanese chick was cooperative. You see how she was speaking to me.
Yeah.
I miss that kind of cooperation in a woman. That's why Vancouver is a spot for brothers, man. And we got to get more black men out there as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Brother, is there an Asian chick coming towards you?
Let me
gain.
I'm waiting to pounce. But they're not yet that. But I wish it was earlier because in the daytime, the best is banging. Like I see, it's night time now. So a lot of them are indoors. Oh, that's the problem. It's night time over here.
It's Sunday, right? Over there,
yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah,
okay.
Sunday. Over there, well, like I said, over our time, it's 8:15 p.m. It's still early, but because it's Sunday as well, and they don't have to walk around by themselves. So, like, you see, so that's thing, you see. But I hang around for a bit. I hang around for a bit early because I'm like, this is live spontaneous news. You know what I mean?
Tell me the weather over there in Vancouver. Is it hot? Is it cold?
It was warm. When I came over, it was warm here because they get summertime, long summers here, from May to about September. So it was still warm when I came here. It rained a bit today, but the most part it's been warm and warm and cloudy. Warm but overcast, but still warm.
Okay, awesome.
I went in Pounce, bro. I can't say I went in Pounce, bro. I feel like P. Diddy, bro. But I'm in the Pounce. I mean, but no, let's take it back. I don't think they'll get a strike. You know what I mean? Well, it's not human, bro. I feel like a bit of Pounce. You know what I mean? But they're none about yet. It's so dark. I'll wait for you, bro. You know what I mean? Because it's not often in Vancouver, so I can pass on a few more for you. So you get more spontaneous Asian chicks. But yeah, they're not many about. But if I can move, I'll do that. Because I'm on Starbucks Wi-Fi, I can't move so far. I was doing a connection. Okay. I'll be walking down the street, bro.
That's fine, bro. Let's give it 5 more minutes and I'll let you go back in, okay?
Okay.
Just take your time.
So yeah, no, I was gonna say something, but yeah, they're okay. Well, wait, let's see. No, bro. A lot of Indians here, a lot of women here of Indian extraction. I'm a South Asian Indian. They're not over here, bro. I noticed that.
Yeah.
One day, but she's a block though.
Yeah, she's a dude.
You want ones on the wrong, you want solo Asians. Yeah. No,
so, brother, I want to get you a woman tonight. So, I want to get you a woman tonight. So I'm gonna gain.
Well, I like women statuesque. I don't like petite women. I like statue. I like Amazons, but I'm big. I like women that are not fat. I mean, solid.
Bro, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to start being attracted to Asian chicks, bro. Asian women. Come, bro.
Asians lovely to talk to. They're lovely to talk to. I like them because they're to talk to. They're feminine, and they're good natured. You saw it yourself, bro. You know it yourself. So I love them to talk to. I've got a lot of Asian friends back in the UK. You know, that a student when I was a student, but or attracted to them because they're too petite. But the lovely look at them. They're very lovely. They've got that porcelain skin. They're feminine. I see the attraction. I see the attraction.
Mm.
Come on, bro. Where are they, bro? Where are they? Wait, will they come? If you come, my mother did 2 hours earlier. There were loads of them, but wow, no, I can't see it. Wait, hold on.
Oh, okay. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's
get it.
Wait, no. Yeah, they're free. Come on, hold on. Good news.
Let's get it.
Ladies, I talk to you, ladies. I talk to you. I mean, one live TV, UK. One live UK.
Hey, Nihonjin desu ka? Hey, hi.
Let me show you. You're live UK TV.
Nihonjin desu ka? Ah, flipping heck, bruv.
Oh, that's me. I'm too big. Maybe because if I was inside the cafe, it'd be different. But don't worry, bro. We get some more. I mean, because they'll say they're shy. They're shy. But we'll see.
Brother, even like any Latinas, anything is cool. I'm gonna try and game them for you, bro. So any good looking chick, actually no, Asian, only Asian.
But Asian's first priority. But other than that, second choice Latinas and okay, a lot of Latinas here, but a lot of them are working though. I mean, a lot of walk the streets with men. You'll see men on the road here. I've seen quite a few, but with men, either they're working or they're with men. Latinos doesn't walk on the road here. I've seen it at work or with men. You don't see the Latinos here on their own, walking the streets. But yeah. Wow. I'm sitting in the shop. Yeah. No, not in the shop. No. Okay, yeah, bro. I mean, there's no more. I'm waiting to get a few more, but I wish I could walk down the street. But I'll get more. I wish I could walk down the street. I wish I could be mobile, but this bloody Wi-Fi. I don't know how far it extends. You know what I mean? I think it's like 10 feet from the shop. Then we're cut out.
Have you seen black men with Asian women in Vancouver?
Not really. I've seen one or two. When I'm walking down Metro Town, there's a place called Burnaby. You know Burnaby. It's like about 3 or 4 tram stops down where the big complex are. There's a complex called Metro Complex. I was there shopping, but not for many, I must admit, because they're rare. Not for many.
So even brother, in 2024, there isn't much black men in Vancouver. It's still very small.
Oh yeah, compared to London, no. Brother, they're fair. I saw a few here, but yeah, they're not like London or Toronto. They're more black men in Toronto or London. But yeah, there are a few here. For some reason, not many. No one left London or Toronto. There are many in Toronto. Well, not in Vancouver.
Awesome.
I think Vancouver's just not the brothers. I like it because it's more sedate paced. People are friendly, but I think for brothers though, they like excitement. They all find it appealing, which is good for me. They all find it appealing because it's not like a place for excitement like Toronto or London. You know what I mean? I think more brothers in Toronto. You find a lot there.
You know,
the bars there and stuff.
You know, I think I was in that Starbucks a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That Starbucks is lit, bro. Damn, time flies, man. Flipping heck. Take me back to Vancouver, man. ASAP. I might have to do a Vancouver trip as soon as possible, bruv.
Yeah. I'm sure it's daytime, bro. It would be easier. I'm sure it's daytime. Because, you know, there are a lot more. And obviously, I do say that they're therefore safer. I mean, you know. I wish it was daytime. I'm waiting, but yeah, I see not many Asian chicks on their own here. Not many.
Okay, bro.
There's people with men, but not on their own. That's the problem. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Wow. Not many here, brother. Yeah. Wish I could walk, bro, but like I said, I'm stuck here. No
worries, bro. Whenever you want to get back in, it's all good, bro.
Okay. I'll show you do more, but let me start with 2 minutes more, and then we'll see what we can do. But I'm waiting, bro. I'm waiting. No, if I see one, I'll pounce on. If I see one, I'll get my seat. If I see one, I'll pounce in and try and drag her in for an interview.
Okay.
She's still here.
Oh my goodness. But awesome, man. Fantastic. Damn. It's lit, bruv. It's lit, man.
Yeah,
Yo, it's flipping lit, man. God
It's a
Oh.
place. Yeah, I see like there's two more coming down there, but there's a man with them. There's two more coming down, but she's with a man. So there's this problem there. They're very free on their own. Right? I'm not sure how long your live stream is, but if I wait a while, hold on, let me see. That was a bloke. What's a woman? There's a bloke. Yeah, that one. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, how long you've got? Is Molly, you're over there in London, but 8 hours behind you. Probably what time is it there? 3 o'clock.
I think it's 4:30 a.m.
Wow. And you got work Monday morning. You got work tomorrow morning. Monday now, isn't it? It's Monday now over there. Wow.
Yeah, of course, bro. I mean, I'm, the grind don't stop, bruv. You know.
Wow. See, I'm ashamed because you got to go soon, like I said, but wow, it's a shame, man. But let me see if I'm pants. No, there was three more coming down with a guy. The three more coming down with a guy down the street, but you don't talk to him. That's a shame. Yeah. Well.
Can you, is there another coffee shop near you or Starbucks near you?
Well, yeah, that's Indigo's. I came from Indigo's a minute ago. They closed down. I think the shops early on Sundays. That's where I came from. Came from Indigo's, was around the corner, 4 blocks down to here. They're closed early in Vancouver. Most England starts at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Here it's 10 p.m. their time, so it's 8:50. I don't know, but it's 8:25 over there p.m. But so you get over there. You got so over there with you guys. 8 hours in front of us. So that's probably it's problem for you because your time you got to start working soon. But I can hang here all day for you, but Wow. Wish it was early. But if it was early, it'd be different because they're everywhere. There's so many Japan, Japanese, Koreans, not just Japanese over there. South Koreans and Japanese, they're all over Vancouver because they come to study. Because they're based in Richmond, and there's a bulk property. Richmond, which is a province inside the capital, and that's where they're situated. Richmond, Surrey, they're bulk property all over it,
So they're in Richmond, Japanese South Koreans.
Yeah, Richmond. Yeah, Richmond, just outside Vancouver. Vancouver's downtown, but Surrey is a province a few miles drive outside Vancouver. That's all over Markham. They come from Hong Kong, or like on the mainland China, buy property there. They've all got money, bro.
Yeah, and how do they treat you as a black man?
Oh, they're like I said, there's no eyeballing, no screw face. They're friendly, bro. No eyeball, no screw face. No like London, I'm black there. When I'm in London, you feel like watching black people with screw faces. I come in for a breath of fresh air. I can exhale. No one's screw facing me. No one's like trying to size me up. None over here. When I go to next week, the Heathrow next track, I feel tense. I feel like, I don't want to be here. But I get no job offer. Hey, I'm taking it. It's like that.
Facts.
One hesitate to move it. Like, one hesitate for a second. I can't wait. I'm looking for you to interview, but it's a shame, man. Wow. So happy. How long you stayed online for? Like, you want tomorrow as well? Monday as well? Monday.
Yeah, maybe I stay on for another half an hour.
Okay.
Can we get some super chats flowing? Some super chats, brothers. Some PayPal donations. Support. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.
Because Monday we were live tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow we're on Monday now. We on later tonight to Monday. You doing live Monday night or?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good. Excellent. What I'll do, I'll call again a little earlier and try to get I'll do the thing I'm doing today as well, and try and get some more Asian people because they're all over it. They're everywhere. But I wish I could get more now. But, well, yeah. If not, so because Monday should be busy because Monday night should be more busy than last. Sunday it's got quiet over there. But Monday night should probably be busier. So I'm just Well, can I say IP? Yeah, I mean, so when we last said IP, was it last year or 2 years ago? When we last said
2 years ago. It was an amazing experience, man. The Asian chicks, the vibe, the partying, getting lit. It was amazing experience, bro.
Was it your first time or?
No, it wasn't my first time. No.
Oh, okay, okay, good. Well, okay, well, yeah, I said, wow. Let me get outside a bit. Let me get outside a bit, man. I'm meeting. I've seen women go by. I saw just two go by. That one. Oh, let me put the volume up again. I'll go outside. You got half an hour. I can give you. I'm trying understand. I'm falling downstairs, break my neck on live TV, man. Embarrassing. Okay, see what we can get now. It's quite. Yeah, it's the busy street, Boston Street. You see how quiet it is on Sundays. You see, normally it's busy on a Saturday, but with the shopping street. But yeah, I'll see if I can. Come on, no more coming down. Wait, hold on. What's coming down? Whoa. I think I see two chicks coming down.
Let's do it.
Yeah, two Asian chicks coming down. I think they're across the road. Those two, can you see them?
Yeah, I see it, bro.
All right, let me see if I can pounce them. Yeah, they're across the road. Let me put my yeah, they're across the road, bro.
Okay.
Right, let me see if I can pounce them. Yeah. How do you say hi in Japanese? How do you say hi in Japanese?
Just say konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but I say konnichiwa. They wouldn't want to say it to me, but yeah. They're waiting for them across the road there, yeah. Could be the last interviews for the day. They're coming now.
You say sumimasen, konnichiwa, sumimasen, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.
Sumimasen. Hey, sumimasen. Flipping heck, bruv. Bro, but you used to have like, you used to be calm, like just wave your hand and say, hey.
I didn't wave too much. I think I'm trying to sort them out. Yeah, be careful, man, because big black guy, you know. Wow.
Oh my gosh, just the classic, man. Absolute classic.
I'll get them, man. That's the two. I'll get them. I'm not giving up because I'm still getting them on my interview for you. Windows. I don't want to see the come. She's a guy there. No Latino coming, but there are two guys there. Don't talk to them. There's two Latinos there, but they don't talk to one to the guys. So don't talk to them. No men. For now, just babes. Yeah, if it was daytime, it'd be a lot easier. If it was daytime, it'd be busier and more amenable. Oh well.
It'll come. Don't worry, man. Come, bruv. Hold on there. Let me read these super chats. Shout out to Dale that says still 1 out of a million. I don't think so. Shout out to Dale. Where's the receipts of real relationships in Vancouver? I was there 2 years ago. I saw it myself. Black men are doing very well there. See, Vancouver no better, no matter what whites. Hold on, it's coming, man. We just getting our feet wet. Don't worry, bruv. I've been there. I saw brothers with good-looking chicks of all races. Yeah. Hold on.
I can attest to that. It's true. I can attest to that.
It's just when Robson Street is a Saturday night, a bit quiet. But I've called a poach in Vancouver and I did very well as an English brother.
Yeah. Trust me, I've been called there. I've been pulling out all week, man. There's someone on the beach, chilling at Jericho Beach, my shorts and t-shirt, chilling out, relaxing. Had the baby there, but last week was all of a sudden. But yeah, I mean, yeah. It's getting a bit. Wow.
No white chicks.
No. Don't worry. I know about my preference. Even the better than one. But the thing in UK chicks, they're fairly the ones over UK chicks are the worst. But the
of
ones
course.
But trust me, they're on the scale. They're -10. And then, yeah. Wow, come on. What Asian chicks here? Yeah, you see. What's up, bro?
Normally.
Yeah, no, bro.
Normally, normally Robson Street's packed with Asians, bro. Normally, there's a lot of Asians on Robson
Yeah.
Street. I've been there.
Well,
Hella
it's
Asians.
yeah, you're right. It's like it's 3-4 hours early. It'll be different. Like say 4-5 hours early. It'll be a lot different. Because I've got school on Monday. I forget a lot for them is a school night, isn't it? Monday. They're a lot of them are studying. So if I know you just spoke to 3 hours ago, they get school for Monday, aren't they? So tomorrow's Monday. Okay, so they're in bed. You know what I mean, the Asians are very disciplined. They're in bed. They're in bed, you know, or they're dorm studying. And the one I talked to before, she was studying herself. So you know, these people are busy. They're not waste people, bro. They don't waste women. They're busy. They've got structured lives, man. Discipline. That's why I like them.
Yeah, and that's why, brother. I want to get 1 million black men with Asian women ASAP, bro. I think black men and Asian women are meant to be together. Unfortunately, there's been some factors that have divided black men and Asian women, but we're gonna bring them back together. The way we're gonna bring back together Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah. It will happen. It happened. I said when we start, mixing together, working over there, we're natural progression. The opposite because they're. Wait a minute, it's 200. What's this now? White girls. No.
White girls. No,
No.
no white girls. No white girls.
No Europeans.
No European chicks, bro. They're not my preference. No white things.
No. Especially with serious chicks. Especially with serious stuff. I mean, no.
No Indians. No Indian chicks.
They're. What's coming now? Hold on. Finish you off. Yeah, some more coming now.
Okay.
Lady, I'm not there. Finish you up, I'm there. Ladies. No. That's 3 more there. But I don't know Vancouver actually. But I think it's the laptop.
Yeah, maybe the laptop.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a laptop. Shoot.
Unfortunately, if I find a phone, my phone, it'd be different because my phone over Africa doesn't work. I have to a flip top phone to communicate. But if I had a phone, it's because I was online watching stuff on a big screen. I had other those with my phone. Phones, that's intrusive. Yeah, I'm indoors. I'm waiting for a few more minutes, see what's going on, man.
But you're feeling good, bro. Yeah, you're in the belly of the beast. You out there. You're out there in the field. You're happy. It's good, man.
So I got off the plane in Toronto. I thought I was at home. You know, I came over here 2 weeks ago, and I don't want to go back. I'm trying to go back next Tuesday. I'm trying to go back. If I get a job to go back to, I'll stay here. I'll claim asylum. I'm telling you. I'm trying to go back next Tuesday.
I feel you, bro. Vancouver is a black man's true home. I mean that. You know, it's truly a glitch in the matrix. Let's get 1 million black men to Vancouver by the end of 2025.
I'm telling you, bro. It's not a century. I mean, I've had to reach Africa earlier, but I've had based in Africa. I have black South Africa, black Singapore, a black Qatar. But to mean something to them, you need a sanctuary, a base to chill out and relax and reflect. This is it for me. This is my sanctuary. When I come to Vancouver, man, I can relax there. You know, daytime, people should be so warm and friendly. You're walking down Point Grey, which is a rich area, that's the beaches. People smiling and saying hello to me. It's a different experience in London.
Did you go to Tim Hortons?
I heard about it. I'm not a bad man, but they're over here over it. They're everywhere over it. There's something on the street. I walk down there, I can show you it, but I lose connection. Yeah. See, no, we're fellas. See, you don't want that shit on their own. Yeah.
A lot of women, they want a guy in Vancouver, so I'm not surprised there were a lot of guys. A lot of women, they don't want to be alone, as it's cuffing season coming very soon in winter, so they definitely want to be hugged up with a dude.
Exactly, yeah.
No doubt.
Get raised a lot here. You get the press. I mean, that's not cold's not as bad as Toronto, but between November and February, it rains a lot here. It's very precipitous, so you're right. So they don't want to get snuggy. It's not a place to be alone in the winter time. Trust me. It's a beautiful place, but it rains a lot. It gets dreary when it rains. It gets a bit dreary. So yeah, don't want to get snugged up. People here, but they were a guy though. See, they look kind of Vietnamese, but they were a guy though. So not too soon. No blokes interfering. Yeah, I mean, come on, James, get a few more. No, no. I mean, yeah. I'm sure. Well, tomorrow, like I say, if you want to do a dress tomorrow, what I'll do, I'm gonna show them somewhere. Well, the arrangements are, I can call live again tomorrow. I mean, no, well, Monday now, but Monday, your time, Monday evening. I bet you'll call it earlier. And see, the loads coming there, but the guys, the loads coming down here now.
Yeah.
They're close though.
Damn.
But there were guys that, I mean, I don't talk to the guys will take over.
Damn.
There were guys there, I mean, they'll get some on their own. But yeah. Right. I say hello to them. I say hello to them when you walk by there. That's their bit. I say hello to them. They don't stop that. I'll say hello. I mean, they won't stop that. You know. I say hello from London. I'll give them a greeting. We'll see how funny they are. You know. They're coming down now. See, there's a screen that embarrasses them.
All Asian?
Yeah, all Asian. I'm on man. Hello from London. Finish you up for London. Oh, no, they were Vietnamese. They were Viets. I can tell they were darker. You see them? They weren't Koreans or Asians. They were like Vietnamese or Thai. They were darker, quite dark. Yeah. Oh well. I'll call you tomorrow, brother, because we're 8 hours behind you. So if you call in the afternoon, your time, if it's early morning, I'll be in bed in a hotel bed. That's a problem, and there's no one there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Get him another time. I mean, what we do is just get. I'll get him. I'm making him a few days. I'll get him happy.
Okay, bro.
People live. Yeah. But he's a bloke. I'll talk to him. And your friend's still here.
Still here, damn. IRL stream, in real life stream, you know what it is, IP international passport.
Yeah. What can I say, man? Yeah, come a bit for a queer country. Yeah, so when you come out next, I'll be coming out again next year with friends, more friends. I'm going to Montreal next year for a weekend.
Montreal. Awesome.
Then I'll fly over it for 2 weeks. But if I take a job, I'll come back. I'm going to what next year? Trudeau, the elections over it. Trudeau gets out. Okay, then I'll definitely stay on the Conservative government because right now in Keir Starmer's UK, we're in danger. We're in danger in the UK. Keir Starmer, that guy's a globalist puppet. So we're in danger in the UK, bro. Trust me, they have freedom stuff. It's worse than so we're going to be careful in the UK. The next 5 years, it's going to be very treacherous. So those are resources I think people leaving. If they elect a Conservative government, then here you can. I get a job. I'm leaving, but I'm coming over here. Trust me. I'm coming over here.
I feel you, bro. I'm about to wrap up in 2 minutes.
Okay, my friend.
Leave her.
My friend,
Leave her. She's busy. Leave her. No, bro, leave her. She's busy. Leave her. She's busy. All right, bro. She's busy.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Hey, Jughead, man. Hey, thank you, man.
You're welcome.
All right, bro. Salute to you.
Tomorrow, then. I'll try to call tomorrow earlier time and see what I can do for you tomorrow. Get more live interviews, bro. Okay?
Okay, brother. All right, bro. Peace out, brother.
Peace out, man. Peace out.
Take it easy, bro. International passport, huh? International passport. Almost a decade, right? Almost a decade of doing this, man. I ain't gonna let you brothers down, man. Okay? I ain't gonna let you brothers down, man. All right? For me, it's about saving brothers, teaching brothers Python, showing brothers the way. I ain't gonna let you brothers down, man. Okay? Let's keep on moving forward, keep on thriving. Shout out to the guest, John. Shout out to the brothers, man. Shout out to the brother Jughead out there in Vancouver, man. I'm gonna get some sleep, and I'll see you brothers on the next video. Peace out.